Yo, what's up? Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Disruption Podcast. We are your hosts. I am Noor.
It's Chief Olasoji in the building, baby.
It's your girl, Mawizi.
And you got the Prince. What's good?
What's happening?
So, no, I'm actually going to have to pull you up, bro.
On?
This is 2 episodes in a row. You haven't said which episode number it is, bro.
77.
You just said that before
77.
we started recording. He looked at us. It was like episode 77, right? We said, yeah.
No,
Hey, I have some nice news. Yeah, so my sister was, this morning, she was telling me, like,
Man, wait. He's trying to deflect the heat. That was quick, but fine. Let's hear
she was
nice
telling me
news.
she was out getting her nails done, and the chick next to her was playing some Disruption podcast. Like,
No
way.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That
Just
is
a
awesome.
random chick?
Yeah, she was like, I just kept hearing Daniel and Carl's voice, and I was like, oh, that's pretty sick, yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
No way. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Wow, that's dope. Shout out
You
to
sure it's
her.
not her own phone or
Yeah, I
anything?
know.
Yeah.
Accidentally played the
She's like, hey,
episode to
sweetie, are
her.
you playing that? And she's like, no. It's like, yeah, you are.
Well, shout out to whoever it is.
Yeah,
if you at the
yeah.
nail salon, what was the date? Tell us the date.
I don't know, yesterday. What was yesterday?
Yesterday?
Couldn't tell
So
you,
the
mate.
23rd.
23rd. So much confidence. The 26th. Bro, it's the 24th today.
The day before Christmas.
I was gonna say to the
Yeah.
second.
Oh, man, with confidence. Yeah, here we are. We're recording twice in this week just because,
Yeah.
we're
trying to enjoy Christmas.
it. Yeah, we're
For
trying to enjoy
sure.
the holiday season, but obviously the podcast got to move and progress regardless. So
Yeah, hey, I was going to ask you guys. Might as well just ask you right now. Are we trying to do what's the first Tuesday of next year?
couldn't tell you, mate.
Oh, the 5th. Oh, yeah, we can definitely get an episode in for the first week. Because I was like, I don't know. If it was like the first or the second, I was like, we could take it off. But
Oh, like what? Skip out?
Yeah.
As in,
So you're trying
Not
you're
put
trying to
anything.
drop an episode, huh? On the first week.
yeah, but I mean, it's Tuesday's the 5th. So
bro, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
We
If
can
you
do
think about it, legit, since we did our, I think, what it was, 5 episodes in 1 week drop, and then we took like 2 weeks off. We haven't stopped since then. Or maybe we took 1 week off, I
maybe.
think.
Yeah.
Maybe something.
Don't know what happened that week.
There was something where we just lost all files or something like
So
that.
we just said
yeah,
stuff.
we just said stuff. We're
Wait,
taking-
now that happened?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we
yeah,
tried
yeah.
to.
That would be like early.
yeah.
Did we
Yeah.
try to re-record or something?
Yeah, it would have been around like episode 20 or something.
I think,
like that,
we must have tried to re-record and we're like, yeah, this ain't worth it.
Wait, how many weeks did we skip? Like 2, 3?
In total, this
total.
podcast has only ever skipped 2 weeks.
Beautiful
I believe.
people.
2 weeks. And
Look
we've
at
been
us,
doing it for
man.
over a
No.
year.
2 or
Over a
3
year.
weeks or something like
77 episodes, 77 weeks, let's say. 80 weeks in total when you put it that
And we
way.
only missed out twice.
that. 2 or 3 weeks, something like that, yeah. Yeah, man.
Pretty good.
So
Pretty
what?
good.
Hey, what did this guy just try to say?
Consistency.
You butchered it.
Yo, I really thought he was just going,
Nah, consistency.
Bro.
Nah.
Oh, man.
I was just excited. You know what I mean?
Hey.
I mean, last time this year when we shot our episode for end of the year, we did a wrap up.
yes.
Yeah, we
I think
did.
we didn't think about it this year that much though. We should have.
Oh,
I think this shoot just came too quick around the corner.
Yeah,
because
for
literally
sure. We
just
didn't get
shot
time to think
a couple
about
of
it.
days ago.
Yeah.
We had
But
gifts
just
last
do-
year.
I mean, that was Christmas episode anyways. But yeah, we didn't do one for our Christmas episode this year. We didn't wear sweaters, anything like that. Busy in that. It is what it is.
Yeah, today is a funny day for me. I don't know.
Man got. Oh wait, they can see it.
Let them go to Adidas.
Trackies on the bottom, shirt on the top.
This guy moving like he had a
Fancy.
Zoom meeting that he just
Hey,
woke up
it's
for.
my house.
It's my
That's true.
Or maybe we could actually do it next week. The wrap
No,
up.
well, I mean, we can't just. Yeah, do you guys want to think properly?
Nah, let's just. To be honest, nothing happened this year, anyways.
Nah, wait.
A lot happened.
Wow,
Stuff
right?
happened. Yeah.
No. Like in terms of like movies, music.
Tory Lanez shooted Megan.
Oh,
Man said
okay.
shoot it.
Yeah, but
Shoot it.
So was that like,
But
what kind of a moment was that for you?
yeah, what would you
What
put it
category
under?
does it go under?
Honestly, the more time that has passed about that whole situation, the more I think
She's looking
she's
spicy.
she's not telling the full story.
She's not?
I don't think so.
Look at these dudes, bro. Wow,
Like a
misogynist.
funniest moment.
I think he might have some legitimacy to some claims. I
This
don't
guy
know.
moving like
What
a
claim
shifty
exactly
lawyer.
though?
I
Because
don't
what
know.
he's
Oh,
saying is I didn't shoot her.
No, like as in the claim that like
Look,
she's
he's
not
stressed.
telling the
He's rubbing the
truth.
chair for no reason.
Nah.
Just say you support him.
What?
Huh?
Just say you just played "Break in a Minute" just 2 days ago, or something
What's
like
Break
that.
in a
bro.
Minute?
Oh,
Just say you like his music.
I've never heard his songs.
Tory Lanez, you say?
Lean is.
Tory Lanez.
Yeah, nah, there have been some interesting things.
Yeah.
Man.
Celebrities
Bro.
passed away.
Yeah, fam. I
Yeah,
was watching
yeah.
Pop Smoke interview.
Nah, he was sad.
What me? What?
Who knocked them over?
Wait, who hit the?
It has to be-
Timing too, bro. Put it back up, man.
We can't laugh. Hey,
But
change the
nah,
topic.
yeah, I was
Change
watching the
topic.
I was watching the Pop Smoke interview with Angie Martinez. Was it 2 or 3 days ago? And I was just sad.
That was very.
I was
sad.
genuinely
Shoot, that
just
was
sad.
this year.
Yeah, it was.
Kobe.
That's what that's what gets me. It's like
Kobe
bro,
Gigi was in January.
bro. It's like you see,
That was
we
in Jan?
watched a lot of these like things. Like I watched the interview earlier this year, and then it's like he's talking about I'm hopefully gonna be able to do this in the future. This and it's like you just didn't know what was like coming,
unreal.
bro. I'm
Yeah.
like, it's
Unreal.
mad. Yeah, I was full sad. Like I went to
Yeah.
sleep sad, bro. I was like, damn.
A lot
Yeah.
of tragedy.
Yeah, man, it's
Sure.
been interesting. I mean, there have been, I guess,
definitely
highs and all that. I
These are
guess,
highs.
yeah,
Like
some-
what?
Chadwick
I
Boseman.
just wanted to say it.
Like maybe individually,
yeah.
maybe for some people,
Yeah.
but in terms
Yeah,
of
no,
the world
Chadwick Boseman
society,
as well,
I don't know.
man.
Maybe there
We'll
is.
do
but
a proper wrap up. We'll do a proper wrap up.
Yeah.
Well, first
Think
of
about
all, I wanted to ask you: have we talked about why do we have 12 months to 13 on the podcast? We've done that.
I think you
Why
mentioned
wouldn't
it
have
briefly.
one?
or
Mentioned
something like
briefly?
that. Yeah.
What was
Something
it?
about I can't remember what you
I
said.
feel like we might have.
No, it was.
Because
It
if we
was-
have
it
the
was on our
conversation
Zoom.
again, then it's drag.
It was in our Zoom. It was in our Zoom.
Yeah. Okay.
episodes.
Now forget it.
Yeah.
We're not doing it then. All right. I sent this through early. Do you guys have a think about it? What's a random thing that you
I
find
did think
attractive
about it.
in the opposite gender? Because nobody saw the message in the chat.
I saw it coming. I saw it coming.
The
Yeah.
notification.
Don't
I
worry,
was like,
sweetheart.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now you read a lot of interesting stuff there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Does everyone have one? Like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
random thing you
I
find
thought one
attractive?
straight away as I saw the
right,
notification.
go.
for
What's
that.
yours?
You guys have one?
I have to go
already?
straight away.
Yeah.
Oh damn, that's crazy.
If we have the same one, I'll be amazed.
Well, okay, you're saying a physical attribute.
Or what?
Either
Or anything?
or, either
Anything?
or.
Oh man, random.
But random, like not something like I like if they're funny. Like that's not random. Bro. Everyone wants a funny person.
Well, for me, I'm a big fan of like ear piercings for some reason.
Okay, I'm with that.
Yeah.
Like the whole ear, yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
that's I don't know why.
That's
Yeah.
pretty
I
dope.
do like that, and the nose as well.
So as soon as I found out I had a second, I'm like, yep, you're on the right track, bruv. Yo,
How many are you on right now? Take those headphones off.
No, I only have. I have one
No,
here and
one
two
down
there.
there.
Keep the headphones on. Daniel doesn't
Get
like
out.
you anymore.
Ooh.
This is super random. I don't know why I like it, but when they wear like bright colors,
okay,
Yeah.
that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know. I don't really like that.
Where's my little highlighter?
Not like
That's what I was thinking about.
but like a nice yellow jumper. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah. That's
like,
true, that's
with
true.
the piecings. What are you saying, brother?
Especially when they were a light blue one.
Light blue. That's not
Wait,
very
wait.
bright. That's a pretty
Yeah, that's pretty calm.
Wait, whoa, wait, why you looking at me like that? For those listening, man, I'm wearing a light blue jumper right now. Noah's give me some elevator eyes,
The
bro.
guy said,
Yeah. Well, okay, I want to hear. Maybe I want to, because you sound like you've thought about it for time. So
Yeah, he
I wanna
definitely
hear-
does.
I wanna hear my-
No, honestly, it's just something I saw today on Instagram, and I was like, I very much like this.
What did you say?
feet.
Very gorgeous.
What did you say?
Toast.
I,
Oh, my bad, dog. Oops, sorry. Jumped the gun a bit.
I mean, yeah, but short hair, like as in like the bob
bob
cut like
thing,
to
yeah.
here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I love it. Like, there's never someone that I've seen, friends or anything, where like they've got it done, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
It's the way it
you always
does
like
this.
it.
Yeah,
imagine
it's the way it does
imagine
that.
this short hair,
Yeah.
piercings,
Bright colors.
nah, like actually
That's still
that's the
legit,
perfect woman.
That's the one.
If
That was
life
funny,
was Subway,
man.
That's
who I'm picking.
That's the order, bro.
That's funny.
I'm sure I have another weird one, but
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
what you
let
say?
me-
Wow, what you say with that?
A weird
We scroll through
one.
Instagram, see who's there.
I
Let me
think
look some
one thing I do
temptations.
notice is probably not weird, but I actually don't know what a weird one would be on a guy.
If I
I
don't
think
have
I
one,
like hair. I really like hair. No.
Wait, what?
Wait. Like a
Mama's
hairstyle.
not making it to the new year. Hey, 2021, the podcast is 3 men. That's it.
No.
We're turning
Like
it-
there's certain
we're turning into
haircuts
the
and hair and
disrupted
stuff.
podcast.
Oh, man, disrupted.
Random hair.
The
Like
nerve is all, I really like
hairstyles.
hair.
Boom, just like that.
Did you guys not say hair?
No.
But like no, certain hairstyles,
Yeah, but there's
right?
no
certain
such thing as a.
hairstyles.
Oh, never mind.
Even like no hair's a hairstyle, cuz.
Yeah, but
So you gotta be specific with it.
Yeah, nah, look at me in my eyes, say you're
Yeah,
ugly.
yeah. What type of hair? Now, if you're gonna say just hair,
Nah, yours was bad. Girls are trash.
yeah,
it's not bad.
What kind of random thing was that?
Honestly, let me think of a proper one. But I do like
Because
hair.
I feel like guys have a lot of random stuff. That
they
you can
do like a lot of brand.
I'm down for big forehead.
You're lying. You are lying. You do
don't
not
like
like. You do not like big forehead.
Like,
You don't like
so
big
cute,
forehead.
fam.
Bro,
You don't like
No, I'm not talking about like a lot on her mind, big forehead. Like,
Danny wants a big thinker.
like not a whole lot on your mind.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Maybe let go of the thoughts.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like big forehead.
She has big ideas.
You get me, man? Bright future and that. Yeah. Nah. One of them ones. What do you mean I'm like?
Nah, you don't. You don't like big foreheads.
Yeah, it's a
That's a
nice
fact.
roasting target.
Daniel
as well.
hangs out with girls, uses the iPhone LiDAR scanner. He's like, "Psst, not big enough.
This guy got it.
But you telling me when you wake up next to your gal, you're like, yeah, that's a nice big forehead.
Right.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
shut up.
well, okay, you tell me you wake up next to you, yeah, that's a nice bright looking
Of course.
pajamas.
Bro, that thing
Anybody
brights my
wearing no
day. What
bright
you saying?
colored pajamas, bro?
Bro, that brights my day. What you saying, bro?
Alright, bet.
What's another
Good
thing?
choice.
Oh, you one of those? You know, how girls always like, oh, I love the shoulder or whatever.
No.
You know, you always hear that.
I never
one?
looked at. I do
never
hear it though.
understood.
I
Wait,
do.
wait, shoulder.
Yeah,
They
they're
like
like, I
this
like that
part,
that shoulder
your
bone. Whatever. What's it called?
collarbone.
Collarbone.
Oh, collarbone.
They like the
Collarbone.
collarbone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, girls like that or you?
Girls
as a
like
guy?
I've
that
heard
in a
that.
guy.
I have
Girls
heard
like
that.
that on guys.
Bro, I don't know.
Or they
For me,
like the jawline, that kind of thing.
Jawline is a good one.
Guys are very straightforward.
Yeah, no,
That's
jawline
not-
is a good one.
Jawline, Seth.
But
I thought there was a but you talking about butt.
yeah,
You paused, yeah, you're waiting for him to say something, innit?
Nah, I already know what it was saying.
Yeah, he got the joke.
I was gonna
He
add
was
another
laughing.
one, but
Yo,
I'll
what's so
leave it there.
promiscuous, bruv?
Yes. Okay, this is not. I don't know. I kind of like a gal with glasses. Like the
Yeah,
circle,
yeah,
the circle,
yeah,
like you
No,
know,
you just
the
don't want her
round-
to see better than you,
No,
bro.
no. The
Carl said, I have the vision for this family.
You trying to be the leader, bro.
Oh, man.
You don't want her to be like, you missed the turn, bruv. That's what it is. You just want to both be on that blurry vision thing, bro.
nah. You know them circle frames, bro. That's nice.
Man wants a Velma so bad. She's got orange jumper, short hair.
Whoa.
Come on, man. Piercings. Come on, what you saying?
Damn.
Oh, no, Velma ain't gonna be.
No, we never saw
We
that.
never saw that, innit?
No, so what?
Nah, don't worry about it, sweetheart.
That's crazy.
Oh, man.
My other ones, I like when they wear a lot of jewelry. Like when they always wear jewelry with the outfit.
You like jewelry?
Accessorizing in that, eh?
I know you like on yourself.
Yeah, and I like it on a woman as well. Because, or at least for me, then I'm like, oh, that's a tidy person. Like, as in they think things through.
Okay.
It
Why it look
represents
white earrings or something. It almost looks like a white crystal.
Is the light?
It's shining.
Nice, bro.
Yeah.
I do have one.
Okay.
I've said it
Okay.
to you before. Hands. When it's
Oh, you
got
like
like
big
a
hands?
bit veiny.
I bet.
Yeah. I
Wait,
like
wait,
when the
wait,
hands. I don't
wait,
know.
wait,
It just.
wait,
It just.
Hands
This is getting weird.
wait. Hands us, babe.
Nah,
Yeah,
girls,
like a bit veiny,
yeah,
like
yeah.
just a bit, not like
no,
excessive,
cap, yeah.
but like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
bit.
No cap,
Yeah.
bro.
I like
Tell
it.
me
I don't
in high
know
school
why.
you weren't
It
giving your
just-
hand
Nah,
the pump,
here's
bro.
weird.
Just
Nah.
something.
Hands is weird.
Nah. Tell me the one time she just is a hot day. You start giving your hand. You start pumping the veins, bro.
Before you walk into class, quick punch the wall one time.
Yeah, I don't know
the
what it
forearm?
is. It's just like like mainly here,
Nah, that's weird.
mainly like because that's the most part that you'll see. You know, just the hands
not a
being.
girl anyways,
It
though.
is weird.
It's
That's
supposed
the
to be
thing.
a
It's
weird
weird.
thing,
Yeah,
No. Like
it's meant to be weird.
That's like you're not healthy. I don't know.
Wait, what? Wait, what kind of doctor analysis was this?
I mean, look at your hands, bro. Like, I'll do this.
Hey, nah,
Like, it's not
that's fair enough.
excessive,
Some people like
yeah.
hands.
Talk
Some
about
people
it.
Yeah,
Bro, yours just
I like-
bones, bro.
Okay, thank God I got bones in my hand.
Nah. Like no meat around that.
Some people like hands. Some people like feet. It is what it is.
No. Just say
What's the next topic?
No, just say you like feet, bro.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Sheesh,
You say like feet?
Hey, mom, close your ears.
Oh my God.
This is random.
Uh,
Feet with good toes. Like when you get your toes done.
I mean, you wouldn't want to toes.
like, yeah, I mean, isn't that the
Yeah.
only part of feet anyone would care
Painted
about?
toes.
You know what?
Okay, well, true. Okay,
I
fair
don't-
enough.
This one is funny.
I love your ankle bone.
I don't know about you guys, but do ethnic parents kind of tie ankle bracelets with like prostitution?
Oh, yeah,
and all that kind of stuff? Yeah?
There's unnecessary things that,
they look
that I grew up thinking like was like a bad person thing to do. Like, I don't know, just because that was kind of like the message relayed culturally, not necessarily from my parents, but just culturally.
Yeah.
Bro, like even jobs, like flight attendant, nurses,
We're not looked at in a good
always
way.
looked as like
Nurses rap.
Really?
yeah, which is really weird considering like we're a war torn nation where it's like, bro, these people are saving your lives all the time.
Nurses.
Legit.
Yeah, it was seen as like because
Living spicy.
Never heard
because
that.
they
It's
had the
crazy.
stereotypes of like
pilot and doctor kind of vibes.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
but yeah, so it was seen as like ooh, or like a hairdresser, stupid stuff.
That's
Yeah.
weird as.
Yeah.
But nah, little young ankle
Yeah.
bracelet's pretty calm too.
Yeah, I like it.
That's
I like
kinda
it. Toe rings. It is what
They
it
are
is.
nice.
It's not bad,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah.
Nah.
Well, it has a
Toe rings is
real
a bit-
like I went
it's
to
a
India
weird
to
one.
find myself kind of vibe. If it's not done the right way.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, what are you gonna say before
I
I
don't know.
interrupted you?
I don't know.
You gonna say something?
I know.
Oh, you said something about on about teeth or something like that.
What a liar.
No. Like you mentioned it. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like something to get to do with teeth. I don't know.
Nah, bro, that wasn't with this one. That was
Nah.
about looks. That's something different.
That's
Yeah,
a-
you said,
yeah.
bro.
Ah,
I get, yeah. That's
yeah.
something different. That you
Yeah,
said.
you're talking about like in the
Wait,
chat.
okay, you know what? Yeah, because this is what I was thinking the whole day. What was going through your mind today, bro?
Yeah,
I know. He just
bro.
kept
This guy
sending
went
stuff
back
in.
to back, and I was like, no. You know what? He had a day off.
Nothing's
No
related,
work
is
today.
it?
Yeah, what was going through your
I don't
mind
know.
today, bro?
Well, that's-
Your brain was doing circles and laps.
Yeah,
and
you
that.
would
just
think-
say
I like it though.
Yeah.
But I was when I saw it, I was like, bro, okay, what mental state is this
Smokers'
guy in,
teeth
bro?
are disgusting, bro.
He was thinking about.
Well, yeah. What sparked that in your mind, bro?
I was standing across some smokers,
Yeah,
and I looked at their teeth, and I was like, "Fam, that is not it.
It's not attractive.
It's not."
It's not.
It's funny though. A lot of people
the smell, man.
A lot of people put that as.
I don't mind the smell,
Wait,
like
what?
of actual cigarettes. Like when it's being smoked on the breath, I don't like it. But
Yeah, that's
when
what
it's
I mean.
actually being smoked,
Oh,
I
nah.
actually like the smell.
Yeah,
Let's
what,
set
you
up.
like
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Bro, just say you want to smoke.
And not
Smoke
gonna
some
lie,
cigarettes.
in winter when you see people smoking, I'm like, you do
Yo,
seem
look
warm
mad
inside
warm,
right now. Yeah. I would never do it.
Yeah.
But now you're right. Like the
Yeah, you look warm.
So
Although you also look cold because you had to go outside to do this.
oh,
So you could have just stayed inside, stayed warm.
damn, bro. Yeah, nah, the teeth is a bit.
The teeth is not.
Nah, it's crazy because all of the packaging and all that kind of stuff, but it just shows you how
That
addictive
did
the
not
thing is.
deter anyone. The whole packaging on like
People
shows you
already
how,
knew.
yeah.
They already know the consequences
Bro,
to it, but
I don't know. Yeah,
you
that's
know
what
they
I've been
can't
thinking.
stop.
Yeah, what you say?
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're like you know the consequences, but for a lot of people, it's an addiction type of thing. So
How does the
It's almost like fast food. You know what I mean? Like you already know what it's gonna do if you continue eating it over
Okay.
and over. But that's not gonna stop you
okay,
from
over
doing
and
that.
over? Cool, you said over and over because I was talking to someone yesterday and I said there's a very thin line between a pizza, a burger, and a sandwich.
It's at all time.
oh no, it's all the same thing.
It's a very thin line.
Pizza is just
Open, deconstructed sandwich, one
and
of them
cooked.
ones, and cooked. Yeah,
and a burger is
Burger's
also a
just
cooked
warm
sandwich.
Yeah, cooked, and a
That's-
sandwich is a sandwich.
And burgers are just glorified
There's
sandwiches.
a very, very thin line between all
just
of those
depends what you
things.
put in it, though.
Yeah.
Like,
Because
it all
you can make an
depends.
unhealthy
Depends where you put
sandwich.
it. Yeah.
If you
Fat.
put all salami in your sandwich, all that little fat in between the meat, that's not healthy.
Pretty not healthy too. Because we were stressed yesterday. Yeah, we were just like, bro, I really want this stunner deal, bruv. Like,
Not a deal.
we were all deliberating this for a good hour.
What
and
a
a
first
half.
world problem. I was
know,
I was so
yeah.
I was
Done a
stressed.
deal.
Oh.
I was stressed. I didn't know what I should eat.
Fam, we were like, yeah, like, come on, bro. Do we get it or not, or do we just get like the
Who's we?
just the chips? I mean, like the like
yeah.
my workers and that, like my friends, like bro. But just were like, yo, this triple cheeseburger is looking kind of nice, though, bro. The stress that was, and then we were trying to justify, like, nah, it's pretty much just a sandwich. It
is.
Like, if you think about it,
It is.
it's pretty fine, bro. Nah.
You just trying to justify it.
I didn't get it though because we've been trying to be healthy and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Fast food. Yeah. Man's been actually been good.
Yeah, but it's
bro,
like you
bro.
don't just get the burger.
Oh,
The,
you
the
can't. What's
stunner
the
is
point?
everything.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what makes it even more unhealthy. You're getting the actual burger, you're getting the chips, you're getting the drink and
I like
ice
the way
cream.
you're looking at me with energy, bro. When you're losing in this
Yeah, but I-
fast
but I-
food challenge between us.
I've given it up, so it's not like
Look
I'm
at this.
trying to anymore.
That's
I'm just
like
having
Subway.
it.
People are saying, "Oh, Subway is the healthiest option." Can I please get a foot long, extra large Coke and a
Yeah.
couple cookies? wait, what? Like
It doesn't make sense to not get a Subway without
But- no, but-
the meal as well. Though,
But
innit?
see, it's what Ma was saying is that extra stuff that puts all together. It's like, yeah, big man, that's a healthy, bro.
Yeah.
This is something that
They
also
said
crossed my
last night.
mind though yesterday, yeah, because I was looking at the price of a Storm at Hungry Jack's. It's $4.95.
You can't just start calling off things off the menu as if we know what they are. What's the Storm? I was thinking Melbourne Storm.
Nah, it's the ice cream.
Yeah, I was looking at the price of the Storm. Yeah, obviously.
That's
man,
like their version of McFlurry.
yeah, way better.
Hold on, you
way
don't know what a
better.
storm is?
Way better.
He doesn't- he doesn't-
Why?
Nah, bro, he wasn't even a vouchers Donny.
Wait,
properly.
what?
Wait, no. Vouchers was my
That's-
thing. It's just this year I decided not to frequent any fast food except until like I was like, you know what, I proved it to
Storm's
myself.
definitely
But
been
Storm
around,
is,
I swear,
it's
since
not
I've
a
been in
this year type
Australia.
of
Yeah,
thing.
well, I don't really order ice cream when I go to
Wow.
these places. I order actual burgers because that's what the burgers are better, bro.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you got a point. Thank you.
Bro, a storm is $4.95. Yeah,
Right.
You can get a small stunner deal for $4.95.
That's just a lot.
Can you actually?
Yeah.
Pretty sure $4.95 or
Yeah, you can.
$5.95.
Yeah.
If you want to spend an extra $1, you can change the drumstick to a storm.
Yeah.
In my mind, I'm like, that is so much. That is
Value for money.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But then I'm also like, okay, because I wanted to just get a storm yesterday, right? Then I realized I could just get the storm that I only want. But in my mind, I'm saying, why
doesn't make
spend
sense.
this much on that when I can get all of
But
this
that's-
for that? Okay, no. Yeah,
That's how they get you with everything. It's like Boost.
Legit.
Boost is like what, $6.70 for the medium, and then there's like $7.50 for the large. And you're like, yeah, 80 cents. I'm not broke. That's just a challenge.
But I'm like,
Shit.
is that the right mentality to have on spending in general? Because, bro, I told this is how stressed we were yesterday, bro. God, this is the loop that this was taking.
This guy's
us.
was the whole break.
They're like, times out, whatever.
Right, the shift, bro.
2 minutes left
Bro.
of the break. Yeah, I will just get water.
Honestly, yeah.
Just get water.
It's not a bad mentality to have when it comes to money. Like, you want to get this. This is what you were set on getting. And then you see this. You're like, value-wise, let me get this. Because you know how Macca's does the 30-day thing.
Yeah. Summer.
It's whatever, I forgot
Yeah,
what month
Monopoly.
it is, right? It's like, whoa, this is such a good deal.
Yeah.
But you actually don't have to get it.
No, you don't.
You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
I was reading some stats and stuff the other day.
Fat stats or?
I don't know. Facts, stats,
Okay.
whatever. But like
That's a fast
7% of America eats McDonald's every single day.
How many?
7% of the whole country.
Every day.
Every single day eats McDonald's.
Wow.
It's every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Every single
No,
day.
oh, yeah, sorry. Like every single day,
7%.
there is a
Yeah.
7%. Yeah, not the same 7%, but
Yeah,
like
but
a 7.
7%.
Yeah, eats
Yeah,
at
that's crazy.
eats at only McDonald's, not every other fast food
that's
as well.
pretty crazy. Wow.
Wow.
Y'all just caught the stat
eating
like that, bro?
Okay, so like,
7%.
bro, this guy's always so slow. You would think he's on his
Like
like
7% of the
diploma of something,
population.
Soon as
not a
I'm
master's
out-
degree.
Of brain usage?
Yeah.
I'm in thinking mode.
Okay.
On this one.
Yeah, clearly.
7% of the population.
Yeah,
I got that.
So
It's-
350 million people. Yeah, 7% of that is eating at
yeah,
McDonald's every single day.
McDonald's, Yeah.
Okay,
But the next day could be
okay.
different.
I interpreted it as there's at least 7% of people every single day that eat McDonald's in terms of their meal is always going to be McDonald's every day. That you get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you're talking about the same 7%. No.
That's not the same. No.
Okay,
'Cause
so
you have to measure that.
on any day,
On any
given
day, like let's say 29 million
you
people
should
are
have
eating.
said on any given day.
No, you. That's literally what I said.
It made sense.
Mao and
It
I
made
got it
sense.
pretty quick. I don't know.
Yeah,
But yeah, to answer your question,
That's
I think
crazy.
it definitely
must be a
depends.
Nigerian thing.
Definitely. I think it depends on obviously what it is. I think on food, that's a tricky one.
Yeah,
On food, it's a tricky one. I think because the last time I was buying something for my iPad,
yeah,
like I need an adapter.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Like a USB adapter, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that, I want to spend $50 only, and then for $60 you can connect like a SD card with this with that. I'm like, yeah, right. Like,
Makes sense.
it's an investment.
got to transfer extra $10, eh? It was a part
yourself.
of, it was a part of my plan, but
It really wasn't if you had to transfer it.
Man left the house with 50 only.
I never had cash. I was like, wow. Can I pay?
Can you do cash and card?
Split payment.
Wait, have you guys ever done that way? It's like you pay like
It's such a broke feeling.
Nah,
Not-
it
not
is.
in a
I've done-
minute, bro.
I've done it once. It was
Yeah.
ages ago though. Like I paid like cash, and I was like, "Can I pay $250 on card?"
I swear I was with you that day.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nah,
But it
that's
happens,
madness,
you
bro.
know. But it happens. But yeah, I think it just depends on like. But on food, it depends, man. That was a tricky one. But you see, on fast food, it's like, yeah, nah, we'll be fat now.
Do you guys think you've gotten better spending habits this year? Or saving habits, sorry? Or the same?
Guys, we couldn't even spend money this year. What you saying?
You definitely could have.
You could have now, bro.
Wait, on what?
Some people went wild this year.
Wait, on
like
what?
A lot of
been
online
good,
stuff,
though.
yeah.
I've been good.
Online stuff. You're not going out.
Like
Yeah,
electronics
No, like as in
and
clothes and-
Yeah, I know, but we won't go out.
You guys remember
Like,
that period of
just
time when I
stock up.
literally was just spending
Bro,
like
this
crazy?
guy, remember when he messaged us in the morning? He's like, I bought a Mac.
Yeah.
we were like, you
Yeah.
Thought about it for like
we
a
could
day.
split this 4 ways if it's for the podcast. Like, nah.
Damn, man.
Bro,
that
I-
week alone, that 2 weeks, yeah, things
are we
happened
talking?
to my account. What are we talking? We saying them type of figures on the podcast?
Yeah, why not?
Just
Okay,
leave it
fair
out.
enough.
We're not saying them numbers.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
But those 2 weeks alone, I told Ma, things happened.
The guy said things happened.
All of
But I
that.
got after that instantly. I got
Yeah,
better.
none of that
I
was
don't know what.
none of that was a ring, yeah?
It was
No.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I don't know. I think
Why is that fair?
How can I take care of others if I'm not good myself?
Exactly, bro. I have to come from a point of health first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
there we go.
When you're on the airplane, you put your own mask before you help
And
others.
using the same
Same
word.
analogy.
you use that
Same
last
analogy.
week.
Bro, that's how I'm gonna talk to every woman from now on. That's how I justify
I love it.
everything.
Bro, I don't like that.
What you saying?
We go out, we get jumped, and then no runs away. And then
Look,
I had to
man.
help myself first.
Someone had to call
Oh my
the
god.
cops.
He's gonna use that same mask example.
Look, there was 5 of us out. If I didn't run away, 5 of us would have got beat up.
doesn't make sense.
Now it was only 4 of us.
Bro. Nah, wait. So yeah, what? You got better
Yeah,
spending habits?
Yeah, but December killed me. So I was
Spendings?
Yeah. So I was so my thing.
checking it
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
yeah.
Nah, this is actually so stupid. Like I'm looking at it right now. So I've got 2 accounts. Yeah, I've got like a real bank one where it's like I do my actual savings and stuff, and that I barely touch that. And then I got one where it's like I just spend from this account. Yeah. So far in December, I'll say the numbers, whatever, because it's a lot of gifts and whatever, and going
Yeah.
out and stuff. It's like at 1,500, yeah, so far spending.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it's $900 more than usual.
A month, yeah, on your normal
Yeah.
monthly, eh?
It makes sense though, because it's December.
Yeah,
You're
but it's
actually
just
buying
such a
heaps
disgusting
more.
feeling.
worth in gifts, bro.
Yeah, no,
see.
that's the
Fucking
thing.
check
It was I barely spent anything on gifts this year outside of my
Yeah,
family.
that's what I realized.
And I did all my gift stuff early. It's just that it's December and you're going out, and because things are open again now.
Bro,
So it's
you
like
went
a
out in
lot.
December?
Honestly, a lot of this has been going to restaurants and stuff like that.
fam, I was mad at myself when I realized how much we
This
spent.
guy,
Back
you
to
were like back to back.
No,
weeks,
no,
bro.
back
no.
to
You went
back,
back.
No,
bro.
no. You know when we were like during lockdown doing Zoom episodes and stuff, and we were saying like we'll only do restaurants once a month from this point.
Like, you were doing it.
I saw this guy this week. One night he's out with the friends, or one night with us.
Yeah.
The night we went out, and then the next day he was out with Marwa for like lunch, and then dinner that same day. I think. Yeah, was that? Am I right?
I think
And then the
so,
next
was
day you
it?
were somewhere else eating, and I was like, bro, that's that's not the plan.
I was
Y'all don't want to
mad.
see my
Bro, you telling
spending.
me in 1 week this guy went out 3 times?
Wait, I love this. Look at Marwa pretending she spent money on food.
No.
Let me see my spendings. She's looking at June 2016.
Wait, I food. Don't even. I hate y'all.
Not even there.
She said, let me find when I got him that
Guys, I hate
PS4.
us so much.
Stop. She said, Vodafone bill.
I'm actually with Optus.
But if it's been going for
no,
what?
trust.
Look how long has she been looking, man.
Yeah, the word Vodafone, yeah. Tops it up.
Man.
Yeah.
Well, you're looking
Y'all
mad as well.
rude.
I don't think you spend that much this month, fam.
Oh, actually, a lot of it is showing up. It's my tithes. So
Eh? Oh, actually, maybe that's. Oh no, I typed from the other account. Never mind. This is just me being selfish.
Nah, legit though, man. I'm like, we could do quite a bit more with our guap then. Like, I want to get a bit more into utilizing it in an active way. In terms of around
At the same
me.
time, I'm kind of liking just enjoying life. You
No,
know
but
what I mean?
I'm talking
like, there's
about,
a nice balance.
I'm
between
even saying community wise, bro. Like
Yeah.
actioning my money.
Yeah.
fam.
Yeah, that'd
because
be nice. That's dope.
there's, I mean, sure, we give to church. Like church does things for the community,
Ah,
as
yeah.
well, all that kind of stuff. And
Yeah.
I actually give, like, I challenge myself
Yeah.
each year,
Yeah.
try to step up
Yeah.
the tithing percentage and that. And we've been going good, and God's been backing me up
Yeah.
in that kind of thing.
Very
Yeah?
nice.
So that's cool. Give to church, that's calm. But I'm like, personally, I want to now try to do it
something.
myself, bro,
Yeah.
and see what that can do. But
Yeah, that'd be
it's
nice.
tough. I'm trying to figure this out, man. This year, there were probably a lot of things we were meant to try. We would have been
Yeah.
able to kick off, to be honest, if you think about it. But because of all that happened, you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, it's all about learning about how to do it. And then next year is like, I bet.
Yeah.
We know how to move with it.
You been saving? Oh, this guy been saving. What am I even asking for, bro?
Right? Yeah.
We've been
something
seeing
like
your stocks, bro. Huh?
that.
Oh man, girls
Hey,
are the
yo.
number one savers, bro. Oh yeah,
Girls?
nah, I know you want to shout yourself out. Just do it.
Nah, I was gonna
Just
say,
do it,
you know,
bro.
Okay. Girls are number one savers, but then actually not the number one wealth builders. Like impossible.
That's
Possible.
impossible.
what do you mean?
You guys don't do anything with your money, bro. Actually, I was talking to 2 girls like 17, 18 years old the other day, and they were like asking about like how to invest and stuff like that. And I was like, wow, you are thinking way ahead of
Very good, very
way
good.
ahead of, honestly, like I'm just gonna say way ahead of your gender and way ahead of your age mostly. Because I've never spoken to a girl until like maybe now, like my age, like 23, 24. I've heard some girls ask me like about like, oh, stocks, like whatever, all that kind of thing. But like even bro, at 17, I was not thinking about the
was
stock
gonna say,
market.
I wasn't thinking about
Saving
none.
money.
I was saving that $16 a week from Coles customers. Come on, bro.
Who saves?
Legit, bro.
That sounds like back then.
Yeah.
Man.
Damn, bro.
But that's actually pretty crazy.
Yeah, well, we looking for, Mao did a whole lot of searching, found nothing.
No, I need to go home and actually check it.
Nah,
Thank you for
trust
bringing
us,
that
it's
to my
all there.
attention.
Hey, let me check for you.
It's I don't even know.
Bro, you haven't
Quick transfer.
spent your money on anything.
Minus $10.
That's the thing. I don't know what I even spent my money
What are
on.
you shook for,
I'm
bro?
actually so shook.
Girls are so good at acting.
No, if I minus tithes and if I
Girls are
minus
so good at acting.
money
Look
that
at
I
her, bro.
transferred into my savings,
Look at her
and
trying to
then
open
if
the
I
eyes.
minus
Look like she's shook.
no, guys, and bills,
Wait, no way.
$2,000
No way you,
spent
no way you
this
count
month.
tithes as money spent.
No,
Ah, yeah,
no,
it's
no,
not
no,
cuss.
not money spent. Anyways, $2,000. I'm trying to figure out
What, this month?
how. Yeah.
I'm
Did you buy gifts?
Sure that some
Barely,
of it was
but
just
not-
transferred into the savings cost.
No, that's what I
Yeah,
said.
yeah,
If I
yeah.
minus that,
So
so I already minused all of that stuff.
Hey, let's stop
which
arguing
is-
about our own finances on the
I know
podcast.
this is ridiculous.
I know, yeah, just putting all the biz out
What
there.
was the
man.
other dumb thing that I sent through? Oh, do your parents love to talk to you while you're asleep?
Yeah, when I saw that, I'm like, God, that's kind of weird, bro.
Wait, no, like as in you'll be asleep in your room and they just come and they just want to start asking questions.
You know what's mad?
Wait,
And I'm like, I'm halfway in my sleep.
That happened to me this morning, literally.
Yeah?
But I wake up to it. It's so
Yeah, oh
weird.
no. As soon as I hear them coming, I woke up.
It's so weird.
But
so in my mind, I was like, was I awake already,
Yeah,
or did she
yeah.
wake me up
That-
just now? It shook me, and it has been happening because obviously work from home
Yeah.
vibes for
Yes.
me now lately.
Yeah.
So I'm at home a whole lot more. Normally I would have left early
Yeah.
as for work,
Yeah.
right? But now I work from home and all that. So my mom every morning pretty much is coming into my room. Good morning, all of them type of vibes and that. And I'm like, bro, am I? Yeah,
Wait.
like I keep getting shook. Am I waking up to you doing this, or am I awake, bro? Like,
But when they say that, yeah, like, do they think that you're awake? So that's what they say.
I don't think they care, bro.
no, they actually like.
because if that's
Bear,
the case,
they
My dad
want
does
you to
not
be
care,
awake
bro.
now.
So I'll be asleep in that room. I hear footsteps come through. Once I hear footsteps, I just naturally like half wake up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'll like sit on the edge of my bed. I don't know if there's also a side of me that's like I don't want to be ashamed if he sees me sleeping at like 8:30. So it's like 7:30. I'm like, and then I'm just like pretend I'm been on my phone the whole time or something. And then he's
reading
like,
the Bible.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then he's like, so what's your plans for today? And I'm like, Carl's my Daniel coming over. And then I just knock out back afterwards. But it's like he can tell I'm half asleep. So why do you keep asking question after question?
My mom does that. We always seem to have a full conversation in the morning.
Yeah.
And I'm the type, I'll respond, but I'm sleeping.
Yeah, 100%.
Like she'll call me later and she'll be like, oh, did you do the thing that I told you? I'm like, what did you tell me? She's like,
Yeah.
we just spoke this morning. And I was like, no, I was
you spoke
sleeping.
this
Yeah.
morning.
Like she'll call my name. I'll give her a response. And then she'll just start talking.
You know,
And
it's
I'm
crazy
like,
'cause,
I'm
yeah, you
sleeping,
forget
fam.
that,
Yeah.
lack of-
I literally
you
never
actually
remember.
literally forget that
Nah,
conversation.
it's not even you forget. It's like you don't even know that it happened.
Yeah.
Like I
Legit.
think there's one time where, bro, it's weird. Like my mom came to my room. She's like, "Oh, hey, Carlos, get this, that." I'm like, yeah, bet I'll get all that. She's like, I think first like, "Are you working?" I said, "Nah, I'll get this." Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, bet. And then I wake up like 2 hours later. I'm like, bro, someone came to my room.
Who came?
And they asked me, bro, I was stressed, bro. I'm
Oh,
like,
man.
pretty sure it's my mom, but I don't know what she asked for. I don't know if she want me to go
it's
food
crazy.
shopping or what, bro.
Nah, it is mad how because our brains are still active while we're
Yeah.
asleep, fam.
True.
Like, it's
Bro, you ever
mad.
studied for a test so hard that you're doing equations in your sleep?
in your mind?
I
yeah?
did that. I did that before the methods exams in like year 11 or 12. I don't know. But I studied hard and like in my sleep I was going, this equation, like work it out. That kind of thing. Yeah.
You've been sleeping alright?
Traumatized like that.
Wait, who?
You guys,
I've been
like,
sleeping
you guys been sleeping
very
alright lately,
good.
or-
Yeah, been sleeping good.
Bro, I've been so bad.
Oh, actually,
Why?
maybe not
I
that.
think it's because I'm like actually working. Like I got to be up for work now, like properly,
Yeah.
and like driving and
mean,
stuff.
same.
So no, but like I got to drive.
actually
So it's
give
early.
yourself
So
a
like
good-
every day I'm up by like 6:30 now,
What about the sleep? though?
and I'm sleeping like no later than 12:15.
Wait, what? No, wait,
That's pretty good.
that's not good.
That's
Six,
pretty
six
good.
and, 6.5 almost.
I don't know. Coming from my experience, that's a very tasty
I legit
experience.
thought you're gonna say like 10:30 max.
I could never. I've realized now that I actually could never.
I think I just want to like have fun though as well. like life looks so fun at that time.
it's kind of crazy.
It's like
That's
that's
a
the time
demon time.
everyone comes to life.
Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like if it's like a Tuesday night and everyone's like, hey, we're gonna do this function right now. I'm like, I'll come. Cool.
You know the vibes.
I'll just go
Knowing
straight
damn
to
well you
work
have
after
wake up
this.
early. Yeah.
Don't y'all find it? I don't know how people can do the 9 p.m. bro, or the 9:30.
Yeah, I feel like you're missing out on a lot of living.
because I know like actually I can't even say parents and adults because my parents don't sleep early. Your parents don't sleep early, right?
Those
Your
people.
parents don't sleep early. Your mom does not sleep. Actually, yeah, your mom does not sleep early. So it's like,
Wait, but
how
what?
the heck are people saying this because it's the family and that they start going to bed at 9 p.m. when they grow up? And
I never sleep when my family sleeps. I didn't realize that was a
Do
thing.
you guys have bedtimes as kids? Like early bedtimes? Loose.
Yeah,
Loosely.
kinda.
Loosely, yeah.
Only for school. Like,
Yeah, it's like,
just
hey,
for
what are you
school.
doing awake? It's 12. Go to
Yeah.
sleep.
It's 12. That's a bit
That's
late.
not a bedtime, bro.
Oh man,
No, I thought like, I don't know, 8:30, 9.
Nah.
8 is early.
No,
That's
I-
early.
I'm talking like year 2, 3. Like,
That's
yeah,
the
that's
one I
definitely.
damn, I did
That's
to
the
try
one
to
I
put me
never
to sleep at 8:30, bruv.
I remember like I went to my friend's house.
Daniel said, "I'll put you to sleep."
Yo,
I went to my first crib like when I was a kid, and then I was just playing around or whatever, yeah. And then the mom was like, I was like, okay, I'm finna, you know. He was like to me, oh, I think you know you gotta go. It's almost bedtime. I was like, bro, the sun, big man, yeah, like the sun's still out. Like legit 8:30 was like the bedtime. I was so shook, bro.
It's great. Summer in the Netherlands, we went like 2 years in a row because my dad's friend lives there and stuff, and it was like the sun is up
Yeah,
at
the
like
sun's still up,
11:15,
one of them sides, eh?
like PM.
Wait,
That's crazy.
Like,
That's
yeah,
nice.
Yeah,
That is so
it's nice,
nice.
but it's not
like
at the
all of that
same time.
area, that whole top part is bright,
bro.
for
Because
time,
you
yeah.
want to be,
You wanna
like
be
you want to
out.
be up and out and all that
Yeah.
kind of thing. But like, if imagine you, because like for us, whatever, it's holiday. But like, imagine you're actually working there, and so it's like sun only really goes out at like 12, and then you're like, you normally sleep
Like
a
12
little bit
PM.
after it goes dark. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's like you go to bed at like 3 a.m. because that just feels right.
That feels right.
Yeah, that is actually, that would mess up.
That's not nice, bro.
I do like when the sun is up like really, really early.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I
nice.
like that vibe. The sun is up at like 5 a.m. Like,
Yeah,
that,
bro.
that's
look,
my vibe.
look at us being all like mad and that. It's like the sun sometimes being childish when it's not up on time, bro.
Yeah.
It's like big man, 5:30 in that.
But yeah, no,
Yeah,
it was
okay.
tough.
Where you at?
It was tough for the guys there that like, because like dad's friend, like he's Muslim, yeah. So, and it was always during Ramadan. And so sun would go up at like what 4 a.m., go down at like 11:30, and he's like starving the whole day. He's
Oh,
like,
that's so bad.
Bro, is this sunrise, sundown? It's not a time thing. Free the homies.
Yo,
Free the homies over there, man.
Wow.
Damn.
whereas like if you're in the Middle East, it's like
it's whatever, yeah.
5:30 to.
Would you guys give your kids parents? Would you guys give your kids bedtimes?
I think it's
Yeah,
needed,
you-
to get them
bro.
to sleep, get
Okay,
enough
but like
energy.
for health
Up until
reasons as
when
well.
and like what time and that, like what age?
Up until high school, I think. Like
After high school, it's calm.
after high school, yeah. Like I'd say year 7, 8, 9, maybe till year 7, 8, maybe till 12:30.
12:30.
Yeah.
On a school
But
night?
then
Are they
yeah.
gonna be up past 12?
That's so late. Why does that feel so late?
That's
I don't know. We were up past 12.
Not really though.
Nah, well, actually,
Probably
now,
after year
I
10, I reckon.
Bro,
we
year
were.
I figured
12, I
why-
did not
I
sleep.
didn't
I
sleep.
figured
No.
why they will be out past 12. Like technology,
Yeah.
they're gonna have their phones. They're gonna be playing games. We don't really.
We
do
had that
did we?
as well. We had consoles. We had all that kind of stuff.
But you have to turn on the whole big TV and everything to do that.
Oh,
Like, to do
bro,
the-
I had a
especially
PSP,
phones.
man.
Yeah.
I didn't really have a phone. Like
Bro, I had a PSP. This was like 7, 8, 9, probably.
The original
Maybe a bit
Switch.
early. Yeah, man. And it was amazing. And I used to play FIFA like all through the
oh,
night.
that's nice.
And but then my parents come in and chuck it on the pillow real quick. Yeah. But then one day, bro, I fell asleep. The thing must have fell out of the bed.
Oh no.
And then it hit on a corner right next to the on-off
Oof.
button, yeah. And from that day forward, it's like I'd just be playing and suddenly it would switch off.
Oh, no.
Bro, the whole game's progress lost.
I'm sorry.
I would
Yeah,
lose my
mate.
mind, but I couldn't tell my parents that that's what happened because they'd be like, "Why are you playing?"
Why
at
are you
night?"
playing it? Yeah.
Yeah, so then we just ended up throwing it away like years later. I held on to it for years. I was like, "No, I'm gonna make this work," and it never worked.
What's something y'all have? Yeah, because that's that. What's
Damn.
something y'all have broken then, and you've kept the secret? Because that just reminded me of something that I did, fam.
Somebody's heart.
Kept the
Somebody's
secret.
heart.
You broke somebody's
Like
heart.
at home.
No, shut up, man.
We're so
Like
sorry.
at home, yeah.
Huh? Yeah,
Nah, but you know, parents always find out, bro.
I've definitely slid past this one until now.
I don't know
that I'm
how-
about
I
to
don't know
out
how you do
myself
it.
on the podcast.
Nah, my mom walks around, something's missing.
What about something they've bought for you?
Oh, for me. But it doesn't matter if I break it.
No,
Though.
back.
Yeah, because they bought that with their money.
Yeah, I know, but it's almost like, can they really get mad for you kind of breaking your thing? Yeah, you know what I mean?
I'll tell you mine, bro. This is mad. So my dad, I broke my phone, right? He knew about that.
Yeah.
So what they did, he bought me the new screen. It was $150. This was back when Samsung screens could get removed. You could swap it out. Remember the LCD screen and that?
Yeah.
Screen broke, and I found because I was good at replacing it. It was easy.
Doing your thing.
Fixing that, yeah. So I showed my dad the replacement one on eBay. It was $150. So he paid. This guy went and got. This guy was talking about fasting. He went and got hungry, got food now.
My parents left the house and they were like, "Go check the front door's locked."
And then you just pick that up
I
on
don't
the
know.
way.
The snack looked at me. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, my screen broke. My dad bought me the replacement screen, $150, whatever, right? So it came in. As I'm trying to fix it, like I've put everything together. I'm doing the last screws. I put the screw too tight.
Yeah.
It cracked. I said, yeah. Bro,
Not that one.
how am I gonna tell big man?
Screen for what?
Back when Samsung phones could replace in that, yeah. So he bought me the replacement and everything. And I've put it together. As I put it, I said, bro,
But I see that one makes sense.
in my head, I said, what am I going to do, bruv?
Well, what am I gonna tell big man?
Bruv, I hid the phone, yeah, left it. Boom, forget that. I'm not gonna use that phone for time. I got a replacement phone from the homie. It was trash, bruv. Big brick. I was using that for a bit. I dead ass, because I didn't even have a job at this time, bro. I think I was in year 11. I only got a job end of year 11. So it was beginning of year 11. I dead ass took out a $200 loan from the homie, knowing damn well I had no money or to pay him back. I took out, shout out to Diamond.
Wow.
Yeah. Took out a $200 loan and I said, bro, the guy charged me interest, bro. I said, I'm about to get a
That's
job.
the only
Yeah,
way.
When I get the job, I'll pay you back. He said, bro, the guy took $50 extra, you know?
But that makes sense to why unless you at the back we were talking.
Talking business. Bro, I got the $200 off him, man.
That's crazy.
I bought the replacement, fixed it. The phone's working now. Bro, it was so painful. Oh, no. First check. I said check. Like I think I got $160. Gave that to church. That was my dedication to God. Yeah. The next check I got, bro, I had to give him the whole thing. I said, bro, man, you tell me 2 times in a row, I've gotten bread, no money. Bro, $250, bro. This guy charged me, man.
I wonder how your dad would have reacted.
Well,
yeah, so did you
now
tell
he'll
him?
find out. Nah, no one knows until right now that I've said this. Only me and Diamond. It was meant to be
You
a to
put
the grave thing, but now I'm
yourself out
saying it, bro.
there.
Fam, stressful, man. That was scary,
no.
bro. At that time.
I don't blame you for not telling him.
Bro,
I wouldn't have
because
told
he-
him as well. Yeah.
Because he paid for the phone and then he also paid for you
to fix it.
because you ruined it or whatever.
And
You cracked
you
it.
broke it.
So then now on top,
Yeah.
nah, hey, big man, I'm gonna say no phone for you now.
Bro, I was talking to someone.
Legit.
I'm like, bro, kids are trash, bro. Like, they'll just be out here breaking things. Like, as adults, I mean, you do kind of break things and then you just say it is what it is.
No.
My parents break cups like
Bro,
crazy.
all the time. But when
Nah,
I
kids
do
are
it, it's a
bad.
scenario. Bro, my mom will like suddenly it's like as if the world is just turned on its head and like I've been like out here whoring and
No.
I've got like 5 girls pregnant or something.
My
Like
favorite one, yeah. This is why I don't buy anything in this house.
Legit.
I can't trust you with anything.
I think the worst that I've
heck?
seen is kids with iPads these days. Like the amount of cracked iPads I've seen. Even my nephew, he's so bad with iPads that it's like we're not buying you anything anymore. Like not at all. Like you've broken that many
can't
that it's
trust
like
these
just
things
leave
now,
it.
bro.
Yeah.
Don't trust these
It's
little
like
mongrels, bro.
it doesn't matter how much it is. They don't care.
No,
They
but that's
really
not because
don't.
they don't understand how much things
Value.
cost. Like that's
still.
sort of fair enough.
No,
Like,
it's
why
not
are you
fair
shaking
enough.
it all the
Yeah,
time?
yeah, yeah.
Like, why are you
No,
fumbling?
no, why are you holding it with one hand and like letting it bump on the floor? It's as long as your leg, bro.
Yeah, I remember like I left my iPad at the living room because I was chilling with my niece, and then after that I went to my room, right, and then I could hear coming, Carlos, you left your iPad, bro.
No, it's oh wait, this is the new one.
Yeah, this is like my new
know you have
iPad,
fear.
bro. I paid bands for that. As soon as I heard Carlos,
Carl's
left
grabbed her by the hair.
Nah.
Like, ting, ting.
as soon as she said, Carlos, you left your iPad, I knew she's holding it.
Running, yeah.
She's holding it, walking to my room with the iPad because she's not gonna leave it there. Come tell me. She's holding the iPad, come to my room, bro. Got out of bed.
She looks at you like, whoa, bro. Like I was on my way.
You know how much it means for you to jump out of bed when you're comfortable?
The way she's holding it. You don't have like this,
man.
bro. I'm like, nah. I don't trust
Nah,
her.
there's mongols,
you
bro.
can't
But yeah, you
trust
but they don't
them.
know like the value and how much it costs and all that extra stuff. So that's why it's like, yeah.
But then again, I feel like I was raised like to care as a kid about that kind of stuff. Like even
But it was from a point of the fear of it breaking, not
maybe,
because you
but
understood
even
the
like things like
value of
my
it.
dad got me a PlayStation 2. I remember when I was like little, and then it was like I would never touch it if my hands were greasy, like the controllers and stuff, because it's just like,
Yeah.
or that too, bro. When I had friends come over with the
hate it.
freaking chips hands and everything, bro. I was like, bro, there's like lays all over my controller right now. Like this is actually disgusting. I hate you so much.
You know that just that certain auntie that comes over and you just know their kids are gonna be the most annoying.
Bro. And then your mom would like force you to let them play with things.
My goodness.
Yo,
It's like,
okay,
this
so-
is your bread, mother.
So you see like, you can't see it right now, but like there's heaps of Lego on these shelves, but like nice stuff now. I used to have like 20 times this amount, right? There's some on this stuff, there's some on that shelf. And I had like maybe 60 or so figures, and I took care of them for years. And I took care of them like since the age of like 9. Not even, bro. Maybe 7, right? I took care of them all the time. This is one kid here, bro, family friend. This kid was a rascal, yeah. And mom was like, nah, let him play. He likes the Lego. Let him play. Bro, everything was already done up. Lego is not something you play with like that, yeah?
You put it together and you look at it.
Bro, this kid starts taking apart this truck, putting it with this truck, putting it with it. Honestly, I just lost my mind because I don't have any of the instructions or anything anymore. I put it all in a bag, threw it at the Salvation Army.
Oh,
Just got rid of it.
Bro, I was so mad. I was like, Mom, like, we're actually gonna square up right now. Like, no, not me and the kid,
That'd
me
be
and you, Mom.
hurtful. That would be hurtful.
I was so mad. This kid's like breaking things, and it's just light to him. Chips all over the toy, like the Lego. I was like, nah, you're like, I can't wait till you're 18, bro.
damn, bro.
What are you gonna do when he's 18?
I don't know. Might have to shank him.
Put a Batman Lego, bro.
I was on Facebook the other time, yeah. And then you know when couples prank each other and all that
Yeah.
stuff, right? I was like, alright. Yeah, and then I look at the comments. Like the video's pretty hurtful, you know. The girl started crying, and I was like, damn. And then he's like, babe, it's a prank. I was like, damn, that's
It's a bit dog, yeah. Sometimes.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, right. That's mad. And then I was looking at the comments, and they were like, "Oh, if you keep doing this, you're gonna ruin the relationship and all that stuff." So, what do you guys think of that when couples keep pranking each other, and then they think that? Do you think that's something that will ruin the relationship if they keep doing that kind of stuff? Or like for me, I'm like, bruv, like at this point, yeah, when you hit me with like big news, I'm ready for the part where you say it's a prank.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So then now it's like,
Is it fake? Is it
Yeah.
staged? I always think that.
what?
If everything's agreed on that it's like we're acting all the time, like, hey, we're gonna do this now, right? And then you just give me a fake reaction, maybe that's okay. But when it's like legit pranks all the time,
legit.
sometimes like
To get
you
that
see them like,
reaction,
oh, I
bro.
pushed you in the water in the lake in public, bro. You're in a nice dress and everything. Like for me, I'm like, bro, if my partner did that, bro, I'm breaking up with you. Like first time, not even second, third time.
Why?
What, you pushed me in a lake in public, bro? I'm dressed up trying to look good for this event.
But it's for the
I
bands.
mean, no,
For the bands, bro. All right, I'll shave your head for
For the
bands.
No, not like but then like little stuff like
A mouse trap or something.
I cheated on you, prank, and then
I felt like actually you go through with cheating on someone. I cheated on you. It was just a prank. I know which one you're talking
there's
about.
some way you're like, yeah, right, that's crazy.
Bro,
And then-
YouTube was full of that stuff like
It is.
7 years ago.
7
Oh,
years
it's
ago?
now. It's
Bro,
I
what
think
is
it's
it?
way more now.
Right
Still,
than
and
ever.
everything brackets gone sexual. Like,
Or like gone
bro,
wrong,
what do you
or
mean?
like,
Like,
yeah,
this is a church ministry prank.
So
There is
I
a lot.
love it when they say, bracket's gone wrong. And then you
Yeah,
watch
gone
them, like,
wrong. Yeah.
guys, every video goes wrong. like legit, like every video they end up
Would be
crying.
weird if
Yeah,
it went
yeah.
right.
With what you were saying about
couple, well, bro, I wasn't even talking to the mic, bro. With what you're saying about the couple thing, yeah. There's actually this couple that I follow on Instagram. I don't know the dude's name, bro. Have you seen these people?
I have seen this guy. Chicklet.
Chicklet.hf, and then his girlfriend, I think Melanie or Melanie or something. But their whole thing is like they like roast each other hard as, and they put it up on
yeah.
on the
Oh
socials.
damn, yeah.
Like he will be roasting her. She grills him good, yeah, and they put it up, and it's like that's all social media entertainment, whatever, cool, yeah.
Yeah.
But then I've always looked at them like I want like okay, outside of that,
What's
do
your
they just
relationship like?
do they just switch off
Yeah.
from that whole thing that they that's what they put up, that's the content. But together, is that still the
Is it still how
relationship?
they are?
Is it still
Yeah.
kind of like that? Because I don't know. Even with actors and stuff, like when they're acting for a big shoot or whatever, they do method acting and things like that. It's like, how do you now switch off from the mindset that you've been
off and go
placing
home,
yourself in,
yeah.
and then go back to your
Yeah.
normal life, everyday life, bro? Me just watching a show, or even listening to someone's album, I'm doing gun fingers for no good reason, bro.
My brother-in-law's telling me, he's like, I started watching Top Boy, and I was like, don't you just want to be like one of bruv? I don't care what mode he says.
I don't give a damn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me just from that. So imagine someone that like this is a constant thing. Woo. Constant. This is a
He's been watching like Billy Elliot.
yeah, bro, man, choking up a little bit.
That's a joke.
But yeah,
You don't get
imagine,
that. It's levels. It's a very good joke. No, it's a very good joke.
Imagine, yeah, that's your constant thing, bruv. So I was just thinking, yeah, how the heck did they get? How do they go back to normal vibes if this is what is always happening? Like, this is what we always see.
I guess it's like for YouTubers, it's we film now and then you just like literally you just film for the camera. You do what you need to do for the camera and that's it. So it's like you switch it off. But I don't know.
Do you feel like you're too insecure to do that stuff though? Like those kind of games?
Like what, pranks and that? Or
Yeah,
what?
like at some point I'd be like, do you actually really feel this way? Why did you write this one into the script?
Really?
Why'd you write
My
this?
Why'd you write it?
Nah, this one was really sad. Yeah.
Oh no.
So they were comparing the ex or whatever.
Oh,
So
yeah.
the current whatever.
Oh, I saw that,
compared to
yeah.
Ex. Yeah, it's like, okay, drink if this is me, drink if X or whatever.
It's like who is
Like,
prettier? Who has the
yeah,
better
yeah,
lips?
yeah.
Who has the
it's like she was like, oh, who's got the better smile? And then she's confident. And then he drinks hers, or then also he drinks the X. And then he was like, wait, what? And then he was like, wait till you guys go, good smile. Bro. And then it goes deeper, and I was just like, yeah, right, like.
It's getting a little hurtful. Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
So that's why
for
you're scared to be able to
sure.
do that kind of thing.
But at the same time, I was thinking, I was like, to be honest, she wanted to play this game. No.
What if that's his real response? Yeah. He's just like, I don't want to lie to you.
Yeah, like legit.
Who was the better girlfriend?
Like you're getting into
X.
Nah, it was things like, I mean, it does get a bit deeper because it was like, who does your parents like?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah.
But then at the end of that, well, what if the parents did like the
actually
ex,
do like that.
Yeah.
right? And then yeah, she just walked away. I'm not doing this anymore. And I was just like, yeah, man, you bad for that. But at the same time, she wanted the truth.
She wanted it, yeah.
So, but then yeah, you're right about the security part because now it's almost like, is she really better than me at this?
Yeah.
Like, why are you with me then? Yeah.
I mean, but at the same time,
How many?
she's not gonna be good at everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Versus
Yeah.
the ex. You know what I'm saying?
How many people do you reckon like on their wedding day, like their wife's walking down the
Nah,
aisle
shut
or
up. Don't even
something,
ask
and
this.
in their head they get like, could have been someone else. Or like, like not even like in a I wish it was someone else. Like, yeah, genuinely just could have been someone else.
Oh,
But like someone pops in their mind.
I wonder how many thoughts actually do go through
Bro,
someone's
I-
mind as the
Oh, yeah,
partner
for
is
sure, for
walking
sure,
down
for
that
sure.
aisle, though, bro.
It's kind of scary.
Very
At that moment, I'd be like, what's wrong with me?
Nah, like
sweating, crying,
facts,
hot
though.
at the same time.
But it might also just be that whole thing of like when you're about to make a decision, you start questioning it all. Cause like literally, what I was,
yeah, I was gonna say, I was
saying
actually gonna bring
earlier.
up something. We were
Yeah.
literally talking about this
Yeah,
kind of just
like before I was
Yeah.
saying like when you want to ask out a girl something, you're like, oh, do I actually like do I even find her attractive? Do I even that
But
kind of thing?
once
All of a
you're
sudden,
at the altar and stuff, what you think people actually question it?
I think
Like
that's
it might cross your mind.
that-
I don't know if it's genuine
Yeah.
questioning. Because also like and I was saying again, but then you send the message or you just shoot the question or whatever, and you're like, yeah, good, I want this, right?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like, and it would be the same thing. Like you get married, I'm assuming, and then you're like, yeah, that was a good idea, But it's like in that second,
hope.
you're just like,
I think for me it'd be more like, am I really about to spend the rest of my life with this girl?
because that's a long time,
Bro,
Yeah, rather than
the rest of your life is a long time.
yeah, rather than this could have been somebody else. If that kind of
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah,
You know,
true,
you're kind
yeah.
of questioning.
Yeah, true.
You're questioning about a different
Yeah,
type of
but a
questioning.
different way, yeah.
Yeah, in a different way, yeah. Because like, yeah, right, like this is one girl, my life. Yeah.
Forever,
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah, what's your question tomorrow?
wow,
I don't know.
me or no?
To know.
I know.
Are you too insecure for those kind of pranks or something?
Yeah.
You are.
Wait, yeah, no. He was asking Mama.
Oh.
I think,
Are we asking me?
yeah.
Am I too
Like, is anyone?
insecure?
I was asking anyone.
I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't fall for them. Like I would, because I think maybe it's because I watch a lot of
No,
YouTube
but like,
as well.
let's say it's not even just the pranks. It's like the
Oh.
stuff where it's like,
Oh, you want to do legit thing?
Or like yeah, because now let's just say the question is who has a better smile, and then you say your ex, and then every time you're like, oh, I really like your smile. No, you don't. You actually don't like my smile.
Hey,
or it's
shut-
like every time you
Yeah, that's
see.
a bit weird. If
No.
you take it that deep from a video, then
Yeah.
that's kind of weird.
Wait, hold on.
What do you
hold on.
mean?
Hey, close
No,
your,
no, but
close
if
your ears
you're-
for a second. Close your ears for a second.
They're closed.
She's literally got their headphones on.
Headphones
She's
in.
trying to
Yeah,
cheat.
take them off and close your ears.
What's going on?
Change my name on your phone. and I'll start messaging you things tomorrow.
What did he say?
Alright, yeah, keep going.
Oh, you actually didn't hear that?
What did he say?
Did you hear it?
No, I was trying to read his lips, but I
Oh, she actually didn't hear it.
we do.
We're on.
We do it. It's
We're on.
Christmas.
Game one.
Mad thing. Oh man, that's crazy, bro. I did, even in line with all these practicing, I did watch a video. It's one of those ones where people they get they tat their partner or their friend or someone puts this, they get this tat done
Disgusting.
on someone.
I hate this so
Very
much.
crazy show, yeah. So people tend to break up with their partners with it. They're like they put a tattoo on their
yeah.
you're dumped.
Yeah.
You
No,
know what I'm saying?
or
All
like,
those kind of
or
things.
even like when they put like a monkey in the belly
All
button
that is-
butthole, and it's
butt,
like, bro,
yeah.
that's literally on my
So
torso.
everyone does
Legit.
something crazy on it. So some girl broke up with her boyfriend on it. She put a hectic tat of her, like a portrait of herself on him. And he was like, "Oh, I actually kind of like it." She was mad because he liked it. You know, she wanted him to feel the hurt.
Yeah.
This other guy though, because they're YouTubers. Normally they're YouTubers.
Yeah.
He tatted on her pretty much, yeah, you're dumped or whatever kind of thing.
Surely that's
She
fake.
was crying. No, this
Legit. It's
so
legit tattoos.
he
Yeah.
even got it was a prank, yeah. It was a prank. He made all the tattoo artists think that this was a legit thing, so they thought, "Oh, yeah, he's actually trying to prank." Even the girlfriend, after she saw that, she thought it was a legit thing.
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh, it's just a prank." In my head, I was like, "Bro, you kind of that's a bit much, bro. Like that's a whole ass
Bro,
tattoo.
knives are coming out at
Yeah.
that
That's a
point.
tattoo on her body, bro. Because
Wait, so the tattoo is real?
yeah, the tattoo real, bro.
Wait. So
See, that's
Yeah,
too
that's
far.
dumb.
bro.
That is
It
dumb.
was something. Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure he said you're dumb, but it was the whole thing was to try to look like they were breaking up, kind of thing.
that's yeah.
Well, I was like,
if it was like a fake artist
Yeah,
and
if it
all
was a
that
fake
stuff,
tattoo,
and
that's
then
fine.
there's a limit to all of these.
Fake
You know what I'm
tattoo.
saying?
Makes
Nah,
sense.
that's silly, bro.
Goodness.
That's like even
Damn.
what's it called? I don't know if you remember, like ages ago, like when Drake first started getting famous, some girl got like Drake tatted on her forehead, like massive letters, yeah. And someone interviewer shows him it, and he's like, "Oh, have you seen this?" And he's like, he's like, "Yeah, like I mean, like it's you know, shout out to her for so much love." He's like, "I want to talk to the, you know, a-hole artist that actually did this to
Did it
somebody."
for her.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
legit,
It's not
bro, like,
worth it.
that's so stupid.
Yeah, it is dumb.
Hey,
It
at the end of the day, that's what they want.
Nah. Like you have to have integrity as well to go like, "Nah, I'm not gonna do that for you."
Oh, yeah, bro.
I mean, but then again,
That's
yeah,
facts.
like somebody's
That's-
like, "I actually really want to do that." I don't know.
See,
I don't know, what do you do? Like,
well, what about them rappers that got the whole face tat?
nah, but see,
See?
this is a good point.
He has nothing to say.
Come on, man, Lil Wayne got something here.
Lil Wayne has the fear god on his eyelids.
Yeah.
On his eyelids.
Birdman got
that's
something on his
pain.
bald head. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
See?
the big star, yeah.
Jacket, man,
Bro,
has a
I
play
remember
sign.
showing that to my dad when I was
Stop.
little because I used to love Birdman. Like, the whole Cash Money thing, that was my like heroes, right? And I was showing my dad like Birdman's bald head with the red and green star on it. And he was like, "What the heck is this?"
Damn, bro. It is crazy. Yeah, nah, tats are a hectic decision to come down to.
For sure.
But even running back to that whole altar thing that you're talking about, because I mentioned this to you before.
Damn, get it out of your mind, man.
Shut your mouth. I have a lot more money.
Keep thinking about it.
No, I was saying because I started cuss.
No,
Oh, JK. Fire, I'm really off
Yeah, you
today.
know
We're
Bro,
on
bro.
it, bro. Like,
yeah, it's because you came through in the policeman trackies.
Can they see? Can they see?
Bro, why do you have navy blue ones?
I just bought both colors. I couldn't buy two blacks.
You can definitely do two black.
I'm gonna get more now because
or at least one black, one beige. I don't know.
I said ooh,
definitely.
beige
Beige
is a
can
little
look
beige
good.
who
can
actually
look
got
nice.
get to navy blue?
Anyway, shut up, yeah. Anyways, before the party, yeah, before we're waiting for the two Sudanese individuals
Yeah,
to arrive.
yeah, okay,
First
yeah.
of all, I was at work.
We honestly
Fair.
don't care. Honestly. No, your shit finished at 6, bro. Why are we starting shooting at 7:30?
Ooh, facts.
7.
I got here at 6:45.
You definitely did
The
not.
time that I said I was gonna get here.
Nah, you're actually a liar.
That's the time I said I was
because
gonna
Carlos
get here.
messaged at 6:30 saying I'm on my way, and I was like, well, it's gonna take him a while.
Yeah, no, not
And Carlos got here before you.
6:50. Carlos got here. Okay.
And I didn't get here.
And
I
you
got here no
like
long after.
1,000 years later,
No,
bro.
that's not true.
Okay.
That is not true.
You wait, hold on. Did you message? You didn't message.
I
You
didn't
just walked
message
in.
anyone.
So we have
we have no
evidence.
evidence.
We have evidence.
But
Because
you-
I'm right.
Nah, nah.
7 o'clock
Oh,
latest.
shut up.
7
You're
o'clock
so
latest.
wrong
That's
and
all
full
I'm
of
going
crap
with. But
about
let's go.
timing every time.
You came at 7.
Yeah, see, there you go.
I was trying to figure out what time to come. That's why I kept asking the group chat.
I said,
Yo,
figure out what time. We definitely
No, we
said
definitely
6:15.
We definitely agree.
He said, "Yeah, we'll give him." We said
No.
6, and then he said, "No, we'll give him 6:15."
I can't believe
nah,
people-
because I kept. I
Anyways,
wanted.
who cares?
Yeah, people just listen to us
No,
argue about us
it's
all the
the two
time.
Sudanese
This is
individuals.
why we don't have
What if
300
it's
subscribers.
Two Sudanese, bro.
Hey, I want to confirm
On that
First
pseudo time,
5:30, then 6, then 6:15, then
Just-
6:45.
Just say the
Hey, not gonna lie, at least they both came with gifts. Fire, Daniel.
Ma was mine. That's for me and
Yeah.
Ma, bro.
really?
That's from us. That's from us.
Anyways, yeah. All right, that's what we're talking about.
Alter.
So you mentioned the alternate
Yes.
scenario of like, yeah, you know, people run through 1,000 different scenarios in their
Yes.
mind of like, is this the right person? Oh my gosh, I'm about to do this. All that kind of stuff, right?
I'm about to
get
get
me?
married.
And I mentioned it to you yesterday that yesterday I was talking to someone that is, you know, in a circumstance of just relationship wise and all that
Yes.
kind of thing, thinking about things. And I was like,
Correct.
you know, how does this guy know? Does he pursue this individual or does he wait and who knows who he'll bump into?
Find the next cutie.
You get to me, a little cutie patootie with the booty, you know what I mean? What?
Ow.
So,
Itty bitty titty committee.
okay. Bro. So I was like, yeah, no, I was probably thinking like, yeah, I'm not because I'm questioning anything. Let me preface this, yeah.
Are
I was
you
like,
trying to
how
wait till
does
the next
someone
cutie
properly know, bro? Like,
You hear that?
huh? What? I didn't hear it.
So you're trying to wait till the next cutie comes?
Huh? Yeah. But I was like, yeah, how does someone actually properly know? Because I'm like, yeah, I'm in a relationship.
How do you know?
I've been in a relationship for time. Hold on, man. I've been in a relationship for time. So I'm like, I definitely am very sure at this point in time now. Yeah. Like,
bit
but I'm
too
like,
long.
imagine me at this age that I wasn't in a relationship. I can fully understand and see how people are like, how do you know?
I
Like,
think
you know what I mean? How do I know that I should shoot this message? How do I know I should take this person out?
I don't
I wouldn't know if I was not in a relationship now. I'm like thinking now.
Well,
I
you-
would not know,
No, you have no game.
bro. I mean, maybe it's because I just
You've never flexed the
I've
muscle.
Never been
You've never flexed the muscle so big.
at
Yeah,
this
yeah,
age
yeah.
Or for a time, I've never had to
yeah,
flex.
no,
you know what
I
I'm
get
saying?
it, I get it.
Man's on the different kind of
Yeah, no,
pursuit
I
right
kind
now.
of feel that.
The pursuit is different.
No, I kind of feel that.
Especially because you've had this year's also been off too. So
Yeah,
that's a whole
exactly.
year at the game.
Exactly.
Man's been on the bench, not even the bench, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, you know what I mean?
so how do you know?
Like, yeah, I was like, bro, how do people like my age, our age, guys, girls, whatever, whoever that
Yeah,
might be,
yeah.
how do you know? Like that first step kind of thing. Because I was at a very, we were young. You know what I mean? Like, who I am now is different to who I was then. So, I don't even know what was running through our minds when we were like, yeah, this is us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if it was like, yeah, was this a major decision that we have to think about? Or did it just feel right? And like, yeah, bet. Like now with different factors taking into play in life, would it be
Would it be
a
the
tougher
same?
decision to make
Yeah.
at this age? You know what I'm saying?
So my question to you is,
Yeah.
how do you know
So
that's the
weird.
one, or how do you know if you should pursue that person?
How do people generally just know that they should pursue someone? When
Okay,
you're
great.
in, sorry, bro.
that's pretty straightforward, I reckon. I mean, first of all, you know, what do you like in a person before you even look at anybody?
Yes.
Right? You know, you could be like, okay, I like personality, I like this, I like that, I like this, yeah.
Yeah.
But also, that's where dates come into place. You go on a date, and then, you know, it's just more of like a feeling thing as well. You're like, okay, cool, I didn't vibe with this person. Then you go on a second date with somebody else, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Okay, cool, I kind of feel this vibe.
Okay, do you
And
know
then
what? Yeah,
when
this
then
is-
when you
That's
feel the-
exactly what I said to
when you
Daniel
feel the
before
vibe,
everyone got here.
You will know
Okay,
you
this
feel
is
the
where I was
vibe.
going to go with that though, because this person I was talking to, he feels the vibe. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a question. But then what I was saying to Noor is that enough to say, yeah, no, you're not the person that I was talking about. We were talking about this.
No, I thought you were gonna give more of a story as to why he's a bit completely.
Oh, nah, too much.
But off the body.
But like,
Yeah, good. Is
yeah,
that
sure.
enough?
Huh?
Is that a question?
I said?
Is that enough?
Yeah, like sure, you feel the vibe, but it's like you can also feel that vibe with other people. So how do you know right now?
Nah,
Bet.
trust.
Like, is it a matter of you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Nah, you
is
know
it
the
a matter
vibe.
of the person? Is it a matter of solely what you feel as yourself? You know what I mean? Like,
Nah, I
it
think it's
can't,
definitely
it can't
what you
really
feel.
be because it can't be this person is cool. Let me
Yeah.
pursue that, or is it I feel this way? This is cool. You know what I mean? Like, I would see how it would be stressful
Nah,
for people.
I get it because you know I vibe with a lot of people, but you will know that this vibe is different,
Yeah.
right? Because this vibe is like, okay, I just want to talk kind of vibe, yeah. This vibe is like, I want to talk, but at the same time, it's like I want to be close with you when I talk,
Yeah.
right? So you can kind of see, yeah, okay, cool. I'm feeling a different kind of vibe over here, right? Because we all got like, female friends, you got male friends, right? That's you, yeah. Right? And we vibe with all of them, correct?
Yeah.
But then you obviously know that this is this kind of vibe, yeah. But then after that, when you're with your man, with your lady, you know that's a different kind of vibe, yeah.
Yeah.
And you just kind of feel that. You might not be able to explain it, but you kind of feel that, and
Yeah.
that's how you know. The thing is, you don't pursue. You just pursue based on the vibe that you have with the person, because you can't pursue based on feelings. So you don't have feelings with that person yet.
True.
What you do, you have vibes with that person.
have vibes,
So when you have vibes with that person, you continue to vibe, and that will turn into feelings.
Titty cakes.
That's a drop.
Has this person like have they been hanging out quite a bit, like in big groups, not just them two as well?
Big, I saw all of them.
Yeah, because I feel like once you start hanging out with someone one-on-one, that's when the pressure of like, oh, like I have to, you know, settle down with this person. Like I have to actually pursue them fully. Whereas like if you're just hanging out casually and then we're hanging out in groups and then, you know, we're hanging out with like different people, different like situations, not just dates and stuff. And then it's like, yeah, that's when the vibe comes into play. You can kind of like feel it. And then, so I feel like it's more of hang out first and then you pursue, not just like pursue and then hang out type of situation, you know? I don't know if that even makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
But I've been at the game as well. But I feel like I still have game, but yeah.
I actually don't think you do.
Oh, but I don't need game.
Yeah, you don't need it.
I don't need game.
Like honestly, you just
don't need
hang up
game.
your shirt after a while. Yeah, like there's no point.
That's a whole.
Yeah, like you know when they retire. Yeah.
Well, no, I wasn't even saying that. I'm saying I'm the one who's being pursued, so I don't need.
Shut up.
So your friend, huh?
Yeah, nice.
Oh, damn.
Bring it back.
No, it's crazy, bro. Yeah, like I mean, you probably saw
He's
this.
sweating.
Huh? What? You saw this recently as well because you just watched the Michael Dapper thing.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah,
But I
yeah.
remember they did mention about how I think it was Julie mentioned how there's a certain different energy that comes from like your friends can say something.
Yeah, yeah,
But there's
yeah.
a different energy when it comes from that kind of person.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not on a vibes kind of. I mean, just
The right person.
there's a bit of depth that comes when it's that particular person.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that
yeah.
something that people can also suss? Of
course.
I mean, you can feel that, like you know what I mean, like.
You can.
Yeah.
What
What I
how
was
is that not misleading
Yeah.
in your own mind? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
facts.
yeah.
We're gonna
It's
say
crazy.
no?
like what I was saying is similar to what Carl's saying, where it's like that whole concept of the one or soulmate it's a farce. It's like it's sold to us. It's
I
a
love
dream.
that word.
You know, like they sell a dream and it's a great idea, but it's like create that, but don't search for that. You know what I mean? Like become the one for somebody.
That's
Don't,
good.
come
That's good.
on.
That's good.
Word,
That's good.
word, word.
Yep.
Look at me.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
Don't leave me. But no, like legit. It's. I think you look for values. You're like, I know what I like, right? Physically, emotionally, mentally, like all that kind of stuff. And then like my life values, I like this, I like that, whatever, like all that kind of thing. I need that, right?
Right.
And then go like, all right, does this person tick most the important boxes?
like the values, morals.
Yeah.
The other stuff can come.
No, not all the time. Like, imagine someone ticks all your values and morals, but they looking like a horse. So it's a long face, long day. Get it?
Damn.
Scrub the joke out. But like, no, like legit. Like you go, okay, they tick enough of these boxes that it's like, okay, now it's worth. And then at some point, it's a decision of going, okay, well, I'm gonna be loyal to this one person.
I don't know if
That's
I've
it.
mentioned it on the podcast, but yes, that quote that I heard about. It's not about love because it's about love despite. It's like what things are you willing to decide to love this individual
Yeah,
for?
for sure.
Yeah.
As
So what do you
opposed
love
to-
Marwa despite?
Bro, they say no counts.
Can I ask a question? Nah, it's too spicy. Keep
do it.
going. No, it's too spicy.
How spicy
It's actually
out of
not worth
10?
it. I don't know. You guys might fight on the way home.
That's calm. No, actually, let's do it.
Like, so
Here
obviously,
you
like,
go, Mr. Spice.
Carl's has dated people before. I've dated people before.
Yeah.
And then it's like those relationships end. And I think for you, for me, I definitely felt it. I think for you as well, where it's like, that's like with multiple people, not just like singular, but it's like, you kind of go, okay, I know what I don't want in my next partner. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So
For you two, like, do you ever kind of get like, I don't know how to explain it. Because obviously you don't think about breaking up. But it's like,
But
do
you
you ever
like-
go like,
what I don't
if I was to date someone again right now,
Yeah.
what would I
wouldn't-
not have from this person that I'm with?
No, you know what's mad? I genuinely have never had that.
That's
feeling.
beautiful. So if you were to date somebody else right now, you're looking for someone like Marwa.
Pretty much.
That's beautiful. What about you?
She's wow.
Hey, thank you for joining us for episode 77. Have a happy new year.
Such a simp,
Hey,
bro.
no. In the new year, yeah. One of them is coming. Hey, in the new year. Hey, no. Next year, right? Only one of them is joining us. I don't know who's not gonna be here. Maybe Daddy's not gonna be here.
Nah, I don't think he's here anymore.
I'm kidding.
He looks very upset.
Bro, my guy's
Of
coming back with
course.
snacks, ice cream, and tissues. Look at him. I wish we had the roaming camera still.
It's a joke. It's a joke. Nah.
Hey.
I actually don't think
Life
about
is
it.
peak.
I don't. I
You
really
know,
don't.
so if you were,
Yeah. He's stressed.
Tell us, shut up.
Yeah. No,
Like-
he's stressed.
Hey, we're so sorry for your ears, whoever's listening. So if you were looking for a man right now, you were single, you're looking for a Daniel.
Yeah, because when I got with him, I feel like for
Fuck,
me,
get a room, guys.
Daniel like exceeded all my expectations before.
Oh, come
So I mean, I haven't dated anyone, but I was talking to people like here and there. So I got to like
Streets.
no, I got to understand like
You
some
can't
guys
make a
and their
housewife out
mentalities.
of a hoe.
You know, I got to
I'm kidding.
well, so I got to like understand, and I had a lot of male friends as well, so it's like I got to understand them, their personality, and I was like, okay, I don't like that in
this,
there, I
yeah.
don't like in that. So then when he came along, he was like, oh, he's completely different to what I've already known and seen. So
I would say that
That Nigerian.
because you guys there, like when you guys are pretty young, a lot of guys are immature. But that's where like
That's true.
Daniel around his age, he was pretty
he was
mature.
mature
That's
for his
true.
age.
For,
Yeah. That's true.
mature
Or
For sure.
I don't know, like 17, 18-year-old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bro, I was ugly, bro.
Yeah, you're ugly.
How old were you?
But he was,
I
like you were
17.
mature though.
She was a cougar.
Relax. Relax. Not that much older. Like 6 months.
It's definitely
Don't
That's a
trip.
long
It's like
time.
6 months.
That's a long
8
time.
months.
Well,
But yeah. So
That's the difference
Yeah,
for some
nah,
people
nah.
between jail and not.
I think, obviously like when you're chatting to them other guys, they're pretty childish. You know what I mean?
that's true.
You know,
Even
maybe-
now, I see someone, I'm like, at your big age, you're still like that. But
why are you looking at Carlos all strong like?
no, because
He said some guys are pretty childish. But yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
but like,
yeah.
again, it's that thing
Yeah.
where it's like they say, yeah, guys, yeah, mature at 20, 21. Is it 21?
yeah.
Is it 21?
Who?
Guys.
Mature.
Oh,
they said,
guys,
they said
mature.
25.
Yeah, I
bro.
was gonna say it's 25, bro.
Not like low-key.
Legitimately, from what I see around me,
Yeah, no, I actually get it. The
I
more,
do agree.
the more I meet like guys outside, bro, I'm like,
25 is even
not
a bit
finished
young.
yet.
bro, what?
I'm
Yeah.
seeing 30.
I'm seeing 29-year-olds
Bro.
that are like, I'm gonna hook up
This
tonight.
isn't even us trying to be like funny, bro. Like this is legit.
And
Guys
down.
are a bit backwards.
I know you guys are
No,
thinking
not a
people
bit. Nah.
specifically in your mind.
Well,
yeah?
We're
I
funny. We're funny. We're actually good at
Go-getters.
getting work done in general. Like, but I think guys like 99% of them, like, bro, I don't know what is going on through
I
your
think
mind right now.
definitely certain areas they have
Yeah.
that kind of
Yeah.
like, bro, big man.
Yeah.
They're like 25 or whatever it is.
But I think girls are emotionally immature forever.
Immature or mature?
Immature.
Immature.
Emotionally immature, bro.
Yeah, that's
not
facts.
true.
Bro,
But you could be married for
my
crazy 20
dad
years.
told me this, yeah. So, so when I was on my L's,
Just because we feel doesn't mean
Nah.
we're
There's a difference between
immature.
feel
Just 'cause
and there's a
you feel
difference
don't
between
make it
immature.
real.
There's a
No.
beautiful point between man and woman. That's like that's the place you should be. Men maybe a bit too cold. Women a bit just like it's not even warm, bro.
Spicy.
It's spicy.
Yes.
That's what it is, bro. So I was on my L's. I was 16, and I was no, I wouldn't have been 16, bro. What I was maybe it was like my first. Oh, I was 17, first semester of uni, and
Wait,
so
what?
yeah, I was young at uni.
17?
How the heck were you 17 in uni? Oh wait, so was I. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's so
wait,
young
true,
now,
True.
bro. That's the whole 6 years
Oh
ago.
wait, facts. Yeah, sorry, carry on. What the heck? Yeah, you're onto something.
Anyway, yeah, so I'm like interning at this place, like let's say it's 45-minute drive.
Yeah.
And there's this one road. So I was still on my L's, so I'm driving up and then on the way back. Yeah, my mom's with me. And then we go up this one road that like we take all the time. It's a 50 road. Yeah. And a couple weeks later we get a fine. And mom's bro, she picks me up from work that day. She's
mess.
heated. Like, you know when you're so angry that you say nothing? And I was like, oh shoot, like, what have I done? Like, has someone passed away? Like, I don't know, right? She's angry. And I'm like, oh crap, like, hey, like, what's wrong with you?
What'd you do?
Yeah. And she's like, you got a fine. And I was like, what? Like, how? And she was like, oh, you were speeding on this road. And I was like, no, I don't think so.
God, no, I don't think so.
I don't think so, ma'am. You know? And she's like, I was like, all right, like chill, yeah. Like it's
Not that
it's like what 100 something, yeah. Like even at that time, that's a lot of money to me. But I was like, nah, it's calm. Like if it's my fault, I'll pay it. But I was like, yo, when we get home, like we'll just check, like you know, like how it happened. And it's like, so we get home like an hour later because it was traffic that day. I look at the thing, and so my work was at like 9 a.m. start, which means it would like I was driving up there at like 8:40. She would have been coming back at like 9:50. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
bro. So I look at the time on the thing.
Oh,
offense
no.
9:45. I looked at her, bro, and I was like, "Hey, mom, this is you." I said, "This is you."
Oh, man.
Somehow she's still angry, right? She's still on that smoke.
On you, like
Yeah,
at you.
yeah. And then like I at that point I was like, oh, nah, like piss off.
And like dumping his
I
breath.
have rights. I'm a working man now. I'm paying taxes. Bro, and so I was like telling my dad, I was like, bro, what the heck's wrong with her, man? Like you can't just do that to somebody. Like I thought like someone died. It was that kind of
Bro.
serious, yeah. And my dad looks at me, he's like, you gotta get used to it. That's just how women are.
So it is. Oh man.
That's really.
Do you,
The funny thing is, like, they're still mad at you, even though
Still, it's like I've proven it's you.
do you guys
that's
have
like,
you all observed when your parents are beefing?
Bro, mum scratched dad's not the new one. Yeah, like the other yeah, no,
would've been bad.
she scratched the other one like maybe a year after he got it. Yeah, so this is a couple years ago. And to this day, it wasn't her. Apparently, bro, there's a whole dent in the side of the door.
Someone else hit her.
It's not me.
To this day,
It's not me,
bro.
it's a coincidence
That's
that
so
she's
bad.
It's the first time he let her take it out as well.
Oh no.
man. Because I always, whenever I peep that, like, my parents are like, they're beefing, I'm like, man, my mom is moving funny right now, bro. I'm like, y'all are literally just us with a bit more age added to you. Like, you're still moving like the childish beef me and Ma will
Absolutely.
have or something. But I'm like, damn, it's really the woman giving my dad, like, my mom's really just the one giving my dad the stress right now, bro. Man was just trying to vibe.
Your parents
Watch a bit of Criminal Minds.
and the man,
It's been a long day. I was teaching.
Hey,
bro, when they're
let's
having,
give a student an F, bro. You know what I'm saying?
bro, when they're having this immature fight, like the man, them just sitting there like, damn.
Like, I really got it.
Yeah,
you
like-
just cop it.
Nah, like they're just there like, oh, okay, yeah,
It's actually one of those.
yeah.
Throw the
That
key
actually
away.
makes me mad though. Like if you don't respond,
No,
like I don't like when you don't
see,
respond.
because that's what girls want. They want you to reply with that same energy, and then you just start hitting it harder and harder, and it blows up, and then the guy has to say sorry.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Sort of, but it's like sometimes as well. I want you to respond because if you're not responding, because you do it like quite a bit as well, where it's
Good
just
on
like he's
I'm actually so proud of you, man.
no, that's
actually
not. It's
I
not
love
good.
it. I love it.
Like he'll
I
just
love
be like
Assuming
give
that-
Stand your ground.
sometimes no response, or like he will give a response, or like just a very calm response that doesn't match the situation or match what I'm trying to say or what I'm trying to get across, and it'll just be like, are you not listening? Like, do you just not care? And that's how we receive it. Not we, but some of us I receive it like that sometimes. I'm like, do you not care about what I'm
definitely all of
saying?
y'all receive it like
Like
that.
why are you not responding? Or maybe it is like an energy thing. Match my energy sometimes, so I know that you care.
I don't think
but
man has it.
I think when it comes, I
No,
think,
wait. I don't care.
yeah, legit. He probably doesn't half the time.
I think
Good
when
on
it comes
him.
down to match my energy, like I'm only gonna match it on certain situations.
value.
But girls also don't realize if you want to match my energy, this is
This is a toxic relationship.
Yeah,
That's literally what you
Yeah.
praise God that you're not in.
that you're not in. That's what I'm saying.
Imagine you come to my room screaming at me and I scream back at you.
Yeah, you get me. It's not what you want to see.
Then I know you care.
It's not what you
Then I
want
know
to
you
see.
care.
But
That's
care enough to
match
bro.
my
I
energy.
care
You know,
enough.
no, you know what
Yeah.
this is? This is that 14-year-old Tumblr girl vibe where it's like, sometimes I want him to throw me around a little, so I know he
Nothing
cares.
like that.
man.
No,
But yeah, I
it's
think
never
that's-
on a toxic energy type of
Nah, I
stuff.
think there's just some situations like what this guy was saying. What Noah was saying was like it's just immature. Like the reason why you're mad is emotions and it is immature. So it's almost like
If
'cause it doesn't bother you. That's why you're like, yeah, bet, yeah.
if I don't respond,
Yeah.
you'll forget this by tomorrow. If I do, it might be a
Yeah.
problem for a week.
For our relationship
That's-
now, isn't it?
that-
Like, and now it's not a problem for the problem; it's a problem for our relationship.
Because if you think about it, yeah, if it's like a serious thing,
Girls don't actually think beyond the
like,
moment.
they're-
No, we do.
No, they don't.
We
They don't think
do.
beyond
We
the
actually
moment.
do.
They don't
We're
think
smarter
of
than what you guys
You guys
do.
don't
Like
think of,
legit.
you guys don't think of consequences.
No, we do.
No.
We're the
Like,
reasons
no.
why homes stay together. We're the reasons why futures can be built.
Yeah, bet. Cool.
Together.
Yeah, that's
So,
not.
yeah.
Take that. That's fine.
But
Fair
what's
enough.
No, I'm not saying like homes in terms of like, you know, we do, but I'm saying like
You're fumbling the ball right now so
No,
bad.
No, we know you weren't talking about laying bricks.
we're saying when you guys are having an argument,
The female trait.
y'all don't think beyond the argument. Y'all think
no,
of
no,
now, yeah.
No, no,
like
no,
I told Daniel, I think I already said this
Yeah,
before.
we had
Cuz-
this, bro. This
Yeah,
was
bro,
a 3-hour
cuz-
convo one day.
You know, you guys, plan something nice for getaway on the weekend. It's Monday today, you know.
Yeah.
You guys excited? You guys having crazy heated discussion? You know what she's trying to say? You know what? Forget that. Forget it. No more trip. And you're like, bruv, We can sort this out. That's how us guys move. Hey, yo, babe, we can sort it. No, babe, we can sort it out, yeah, and then we can blah blah
Still
blah.
do that.
But
Yeah.
the fact that she's so mad about it right now is that
Nothing else
is that-
matters.
is that the dinner tonight is cancelled.
The one that I hate is like if
Everything, bro.
let's say they get in an argument at a store or a hairdresser or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Because this one's happened to me. Oh, I was like, I lost my brain, bro. Like, as in, you know when you lose your brain that you just switch off.
That's
Like,
an error 404,
I said,
bro.
I'll just drive. I'll just drive. You know what? Chauffeur, Uber. I'll drop you off home. You know, bro. Like they get in an argument with the cashier or whatever, and it's like, why didn't you defend me? It's like, bro, because you were wrong.
Because you're
Like, just, I mean, like, I want to be on your side, but reasonably speaking,
Bro.
you are not correct here.
It's so crazy.
You
man.
didn't read it.
Yeah,
Like legit.
they told you that that's not gonna happen
That's
to
not
your
gonna happen.
hair when you dye it that way. It's not
Yeah.
gonna be like the photo, and now you're crying because it's not like the photo.
Oh my gosh.
What do you want me to do?
Very
What
real circumstance.
This was that's word for word what the circumstance was.
Bro, I'll tell you what, yeah.
At that point, it's you. It's you.
It's like tears and I'm like, bro, like it's enough. I'm driving.
I'm gonna big up myself this year, yeah. This year I've been very, very good. Like I've been, yeah, you can. I've been good this year. You know what I'm saying? Like I've proper been working on myself, all the flaws, like taking. I mean, can you vouch?
I
What do you
sure
mean?
can.
Huh?
I sure can.
Okay,
vouch.
thank you. I've been.
You've been
I
wonderful.
you know, this.
Not
this
that
one
you've
of
been
them
bad
moments-
though. Let's not make it seem like you've been
Oh, no, I'm
bad.
not saying
That
like
you
yeah,
need
but
to
there's
like, you
obviously
know.
there's things that there's always going to be little things that you work on. in
Yeah,
your
yeah,
relationship,
for
you know what I'm
sure, for
saying?
sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're two whole as individuals from different
Yeah.
upbringings, different lives that come together and apparently try to make it work. It's going to be rifts, and there've been that in ours. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like giving myself the flowers for this year that I've probably been good. Yeah,
I mean, we've had COVID. We haven't been anywhere else.
yeah,
anymore,
but
done
that's even
anything,
bro. How many
so-
more people have now?
So you just want to have something to buy that.
Okay, this is where I'm going here. So I've just always like this year. I've just been like, bro, I just want to love you, pretty young thing. You know what I'm saying? Just been nice.
You need
some loving.
You don't understand how shook I've been sometimes when energy comes my way. Like I was, how does it feel as a guy sometimes when you're proper trying, yeah, and energy comes, bro, heartache. In my head, I'm
No,
like,
that's honestly the thing that sends me into crying.
and you're
That
thinking
happened
about
one
it for
time. Yeah,
time.
nah. I was like, I want to start using 5-letter words to describe you.
Oh damn!
There was a time twice in the same week. Yeah, Mal came out with me energy, bro, and I was looking at her like, oh my god, like who are you? Yeah, I was
I
like,
don't know you.
I was like, what's happening?
But Daniel's like, I've done everything right.
Yeah, I was like,
I took you out last week. I cooked for you this morning.
proper hurt, bro.
Yeah.
Like, but I didn't expect. I just said like, you could probably see it in my face that I had
Yeah.
genuine confusion. And in those
So
moments,
what's your problem?
in those moments as a guy,
It wasn't even that
you
bad.
really just are flustered. You don't know what to do because you're like, where did this come from, bro?
You know what I can see it also being like frustrating with Marwa because like things get high pitch out of nowhere.
My Weezy running. Weezy out of here. Shout out to you with the
Damn.
comment. Right. Weezy out of here.
I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Sorry.
But in your head as a guy, you're like, what the? Bruh. It's funny, man.
Yeah.
Well,
But it was
man.
like a small thing. It ended pretty quickly, didn't it?
See, even the way she's talking to you right now, I'm scared, bro. Hey, let's wrap up this episode before someone gets
No,
divorced.
relationships are crazy, bro.
Before fight happens. You guys want to say anything before we wrap it up?
Yeah, this is dropping last week of the year,
when is
isn't
this
it?
dropping? Is it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, last week of the year.
A little wrap up for the year. What's
do it
happened? What's not happened?
Oh, you want to do that, or you want to do that?
I'm
like
trying to remember.
next-
We did
Oh,
the
we
wrap
can
up
do it now.
before the end of the year last time.
We can do it now. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Ah,
did.
Why not?
Do it at the start of the year. I can't remember.
No, we did it end of the year. We did it definitely did end of the year.
funniest moment.
For ourselves this year.
Ah,
Just
Like-
globally.
Globally.
Yeah.
Globally, bro.
Oh, shit, don't know.
Like, I don't know about funniest.
Not funny, but
exactly
like-
just yet.
like
But when Daniel
memorable.
Andrews clowned Adelaide, I lost my mind at that.
Wait,
bro.
it was that funny to you?
Bro, just because it's something I've been. I thought it was a black community thing because we always have made those
that's
jokes
true,
about
yeah.
Adelaide, dirty water, all of that.
Yeah.
To hear that big white man,
Clown
Daniel
them.
Andrews, felt the same.
Fighting for the nation,
I said,
essentially.
damn, this is a global. This is something that everyone else feels, bro.
Why would you want to go there?
Why would you want to go there, bro? I love it, man. But now, what else has actually happened this year, man? This is why we thought about it last time.
Yeah.
And we probably had like the points. I think we might have to just do our wrap up.
We can Google
wanna
things.
do it right
We can Google things, bro.
Top album.
top
album of 2020.
Yeah.
Personally speaking, it's Governor B's album.
I didn't even finish.
Yeah, so I listened to that a lot.
to the
That
whole
was
thing,
probably
yeah.
my top artist of the year, I think, on Spotify. So it's called Everywhere and Nowhere. But other than that,
A lot of people actually dropped some fire thing this year, bro.
Yeah.
Even Lil Baby Loki this song.
yeah, that's album of the year for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. That should have been Grammy album of the year for me as well.
Nah,
But
Lil
he's not
Baby,
even
I really like
nominated.
that.
That was
I forgot what was the title of that album. Give it to the people in case you want to listen to it.
Isn't it Bigger Picture? Oh, no, that's the song.
No.
My Turn? No.
My Turn.
Yeah,
My Turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really
Bro,
like
that was hit on hit on hit on hit.
Hillsong dropped one this year, yeah? What was that last year?
They dropped a little thing this year, but it's old stuff. Burna Boy's album was okay. It wasn't phenomenal.
I put it.
I like the first few songs. You know what's very funny? It's like songs in other languages. It's like I might not even know what they're saying. I know every lyric to this song. Alarm clock. I know obviously that's the alarm clock, but I know every.
Oh, that was this year. Was it this year? Yeah, J House Big Conspiracy.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. At the start of the year.
that.
This year.
I like
that was
That's how
early,
you know
early.
this year was long, bruv.
So it was a long
Early
year.
start of
This
the
is
year.
a
Yeah, no,
five-year
J House
recap.
Big Conspiracy. That was
That was nice.
that was
That
an
was a
album.
vibe.
Oh,
album
Heady
for
One's
me.
album.
Yeah, but you only really listen to 3 songs off that album if you think about it.
Well, you
Yeah, you're kinda right.
You want to put a top?
3 or 4 albums.
Well, hold up.
really. Let me see what else.
Yeah.
This is why Mao's not changing because Mao does not listen to albums. That's what
Nah,
is so
I don't
weird. I
listen
find it crazy
to
about it. She doesn't
albums
listen
at
to
all.
projects.
That's
She listens
very
to one song
strange.
here and there.
Yeah.
Very, very strange.
Like she's not,
I'm not an
out here
album
waiting
type.
for a drop. Like, bro, an album drops and we're on to
Nah,
it, bro.
man. Bro, it's like 2 a.m. Bro, this album's fire. You listen to all of it? Yeah, bro. Because dropped 2 hours ago. Yeah, I know.
It's my second time. Yeah, no, My Turn. Yeah, that My Turn's up there. Big Conspiracy J House is up there.
I'm putting that out down. But I'm going to do the baby.
Yeah, I think mine has to be Lil Baby as well.
Bro, what else has even dropped this?
What y'all saying with movies, though?
Oh, one sec. Let me. What y'all saying about Lecrae's album? That dropped this year. It was nice.
I enjoyed it. When I play it back now, I still enjoy it,
Yeah.
but it wasn't what I hoped
top,
for.
yeah.
It was definitely still, yeah, it was nice as well, man. There's like a sequence of 4 or 5 songs in a row that are just nice. They all flow, and it's like, yeah, that was nice, but yeah, like Sunday morning, I think Saturday something
Yeah.
as well, and then all them ones they all roll, and it's like, yeah, that's a nice string of like
Yeah.
5 songs that you did. What else, man? You said movies, bro. I'm trying to find what else is.
Was
Tenet was good. That was recent, very very
Paint
recent.
Walls, bro.
I paint
The
walls. Was that
Irishman.
this year?
Was that was this year?
Oh, you guys. You watched it in Jan.
Yeah, because
No,
we,
that was
we
on
watched
Netflix,
it in
wasn't
Jan,
it?
but
That's 2019. That was 2019.
Okay, yeah.
Damn, it still has a 95% rating. Hey, do you mind if I say cross-leg like that, or you find it offensive? All right, yeah.
Oh, because
Culturally,
the culture, yeah.
before us, I
So
don't know.
good, so
No one
good.
really cares, but
Let's see, bro. These guys are just out here listening to us thinking that, bro. Hey, man,
Alright.
this is the end of the year. Give us a break.
what about
Let's take our time with it, innit?
Celebs passed away.
If you guys have already made it up until an hour and 20 minutes of this, yeah, you might
You
have
are
to.
the go. Hey, make sure you like the video.
An hour and 20,
Shout out
whatever.
to you, man.
Yeah, you're gonna have to listen. This is the
Stars
credits.
we lost in 2020. Yeah.
Yeah,
If
nah,
I'm passing through people, it's not because of disrespect. Just 'cause I don't know who they are, and I don't think you guys.
Nah,
will.
Pop Smoke for sure, man. That hit me, bro.
Oh,
Kobe Bryant,
Debo.
Kobe. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
We lost
Saw
Debo
that.
recently
Yeah.
from Friday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nah,
Saw that.
what's it called? Chadwick Boseman, bro. Yeah,
yeah.
that's mad.
Maradona.
Yeah, that was very recent.
Very recent.
That was like a couple of
Oh
months.
yeah, the kid from MasterChef Junior.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
Kinda
What
sad.
That was sad.
I think cancer or something like that.
Damn, bro.
14.
Wow, I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, the Jeopardy guy.
Yeah. I saw everyone
the dude?
was paying hella tribute. Bro. Jeopardy really hit people like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bro, what?
But yeah, nah,
I
man.
didn't
I'm
see
still to this
the
day,
tribute
like
stuff.
even just listening to like any like Pop Smoke song, I'm like, this is such a young life. That was
Such a
lost
shame.
at the beginning of everything you're about to start doing. Bro.
It's
Like,
very sad.
yeah, it's
Definitely.
mad. I mean, I guess this was meant to be a wrap up, but this was actually something I was thinking about, and I forgot about it. I was meant to bring this up to you guys. I mean, we all saw what happened this week with the Sudanese family who tragically has now lost a second second
sad.
child in the space of like just a couple of months. Like
Six
this year,
months.
as hard as this year's already been,
Legit, bro.
to have now had to like lose two
sons.
sons is quite mad.
in 6
In a
months.
similar way too.
In pretty
It's
much
crazy.
similar way. I was like, that is very, very, very crazy. Such young lives, and it's like I was just thinking, I was like, do we have a problem here in Melbourne? Is it something that like is it actually a problem that is bubbling? Is it really something we consider
nah,
a
it
problem
actually
just
is.
yet?
It
Because
actually is.
For a time we've been living in a I don't know if it's an ignorance is bliss
Fixing
kind of
voice
vibes, but
privacy
we've been
content
living
has
in
been
a
updated.
sense of
To continue, review the updated items on your screen.
Your Siri's talking.
that's crazy.
yeah, that's no Siri.
Yeah, no.
My bad.
It's Anelko, whatever her name is.
Yeah, no, but we've been living in the kind of vibes here in Melbourne. I know for me, for the longest at least, of like, there's just, we're good. You know what I mean?
Low
Like,
crime.
I go out and I'm not fearful of like something's about to pop off. But I know in at least the past year or so or past even 2 years,
years,
just the amount of
yeah.
young lives that have been lost,
Yep.
and especially at the type of setting
A lot
sometimes
of knife
as
crime
well.
as well.
A lot of knife crime, all that kind of stuff. And it's like the certain kind of settings that I've seen some of these happen at as well. I'm also thinking, oh man, like, do I really even want to be starting to go to some of these type of events anymore? Like, I've seen so many fights break out at some events. Is this now? Do I just
Yeah.
I don't want to do
Avoid
that.
it
now.
completely.
It's just now I have to cancel that out because more time it tends to be to go this way. I don't want to be in that.
Well, that's
I
the
just
thing.
don't want
You
to
don't
put
wanna
my
get
presence
caught
in
up,
that.
yeah.
Tend to go left, but when it goes left, it goes all the
very,
way
very
left.
left. It's
Yeah.
like I don't want to put my. I just don't want to put my parents in that situation.
Not at
It's
all.
like that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about the
Like,
people around me.
Yeah, I was
Oh, yeah,
literally
for
thinking
sure.
of this young man's mom, and it's like, bro, like, like after you use the first one, like it's
that's-
already like
yeah,
this, but
it's
now that
already-
you lost, like, you're never gonna sleep the same.
Yeah, no,
can't.
that's
Like,
That's
she'll
not-
never be able
you
to
actually
attend a
can't.
wedding without crying now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, on what she's missing out on.
I think I think the worst part about it is like, because I know people from the Sudanese community go like funerals and everything. The same people that go there know how it feels when you lose someone. Is the same people will go off and do that to someone else.
someone else,
And I'm
yeah.
like, I don't get that because it's like you lost someone once before and you were there. And you know how it feels. So then now you're going off and you're doing that to somebody else's family. Like for me, that's how
It's
breaking.
just endless cycle. Honestly,
It is.
endless.
Yeah.
So tragic.
Because that's what made me start
Really
thinking.
tragic.
Like, what is there a problem out here in Melbourne?
Because I
Like,
remember,
is there
like-
something that's beginning.
But yeah, so it's
what I mean?
happening at events, which is unfortunately a regular place for it to happen.
Yeah.
But then we're also seeing it happen at like shopping malls and stuff. Like, you remember the 15-year-old Islander kid got
Yeah.
murdered, also knife like situation.
Because you look at something like UK, there's genuine, or London specifically,
There's a genuine
genuinely a knife problem
Yeah.
there, right? You look at America, Chicago specifically,
Yeah, it's
there's
a gun
genuinely a gun problem. Here, I haven't been able, in my mind, I haven't classified we have a knife problem, we have a gun problem,
Yeah.
we have a violence problem, we have a fights problem. I haven't classified anything
Yeah,
just
yeah.
yet. But I'm like, are we now stepping
Should we
into-
look at it
is
that
it-
way?
Seems like
you know
it's
what I mean?
coming
Because
to
this is-
rise now, yeah.
Who knows if this is how London was looking at it, where we are right now, this is what London was thinking about. This is what Chicago was thinking about at a certain point in time. Like, oh my gosh, things are...
It's happening a
You know
lot.
what I
I'm
mean?
hearing about it a lot.
So like, yeah, man,
Yeah.
it's kind of mad. Like, it's very crazy.
It's
bro.
tough, but I think at the end of the day, you just gotta do your best. You know what I mean? Because you can't control other people's actions and everything. So sometimes you just gotta be aware of the environment and what that involves.
Hey,
You know what I
the
mean?
manliest thing, honestly, for any young guys out there, walk away. Bro, that's the manliest thing
Yeah,
you can do.
honestly.
It won't feel manly, but it's the manliest.
Because even things like I find it crazy. Like, okay, we have finally a nice hot day in Melbourne. Everyone goes to St Kilda Beach. Fight
Yeah.
breaks out.
Yeah. Someone gets hurt.
I don't know how we have the intention of going out to dip our toes in some water.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Some water. And then a fight now happens instead. Like, where's the mentality in this? And like, I mean, we've kind of had this, I don't know if it's on the podcast before, previous things, or even just conversations like around ourselves. I mean, yeah, actually, because a lot of crazy things happened last year. There were so many like young lives are lost. So we probably did actually talk about it like amongst each other. And it was like, I think we came to the kind of conclusion of really you have to just work on the people around you and hope that they're also working on people around them. And it kind of spreads like that. Because I kind of feel like no program, no authority figure, no whatever can solve these kind of problems. Like you can't set up I don't think you can even set up a program that is really going to effectuate that kind of proper change that is going to change the mentality in young people.
I think it's worth a try though. It's worth giving it a try for sure.
These have been going on for time in my
But at the
opinion.
same
But
time,
no,
it's like if you don't have that, what do you have? So you might as well have something.
yeah, you might
definitely
as
have
well.
it there.
Yeah, I
but
think
that's
that-
what I'm saying. Our
I think they
focus
definitely
now
do something,
should be
yeah.
on
Yeah.
who's around us
Yeah.
and just
But
praying
the
that
problem
now
with
be
that
outstanding.
is, I guess the problem with that is, when people have their group, that's their group. You know what I mean? Some people are not looking to expand. Even if you want to expand, how do you even begin to expand
No, that's not even what I'm trying to say. I'm saying people, right?
Yeah.
That you have an influence kind of over, right? making sure that they understand your mentality, about some certain things, and you're helping them to understand that as well, right? Because they're affiliated with you, in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah,
you have
but-
a side of certain influence over their life. So I'm saying you're not the one that has to go to that group or you know what I mean, to try to help them out. They
So I
are now
go to
the
them and I go
they
to
are the
them.
messenger
But-
in that group now.
But
Instead,
I think even to get to that point, it's like I need to have a really good relationship with you.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, those types of people that you do have a relationship over, peripherally though. You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. There's people out there who have the people that they have good relationship with are only good people. If that kind of makes sense, they're not people that get in trouble.
Yeah.
So that's where
Yeah.
Example, when I'm saying this, I'm looking at Noor. You know what I mean? Like, who do you know that you have a good relationship with that gets in trouble?
Yeah,
A lot.
nah, legit.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
very
And
few.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people. I mean, for me personally, I do know people who I have a good relationship with who do get in trouble. It's like, those are the people that I want to reach out to and say it was good. How can I help you in that kind of situation? Right? But I think people are only going to listen to you if you have that good relationship with them, and
Of
they're
course.
like, cool, I'm gonna listen to you.
of
But I think everyone just kind of stuck with their ends, like, oh
Yeah.
cool, I know you good, I know I'm good, I know we have the same mentality, we're gonna stay together.
It's comfortable.
Which is
It
fair,
definitely
which I
is.
get,
know what I
I
mean?
understand
Yeah.
because it's like, how much do you want to be sacrificing yourself out
Yeah,
here?
no,
You know
I-
what I'm saying? Putting yourself in lines of fire. I get why people be comfortable and safe and things like that, but those
You also
people,
don't want to seem like an op.
in terms of trying to like,
Like,
navigate-
man, why
yeah.
don't we, why are you being like that?
But I mean, it's like those are the people, the ones that are being safe and all that, are the ones that are going to actually be able to pull someone out of that kind of a circle, man. But it's mad.
Yeah, you can. It's just unfortunate because you see that people do get caught in the crossfire sometimes. Like someone can be good, so good, but still
That's
just
true.
end up getting caught in something like a really bad situation and all that. Like I know from my brothers, we talk about passing on good influence and stuff. When they're at home, like they're pretty, like they're good. They listen, they don't get into trouble. They've never been in trouble with the cops or anything. But it's like the moment they go out, they do have a group of friends, and I don't know what those friends are like. I don't know what they do. I don't know, when they're all together, like where they go, where they hang out, like who they're around and stuff. But it's like a big group like that. Obviously, these kids, they like to party, they like to go out. So let's just say they're all good. They all have, good influence on each other. They go out to a party. Someone's going to get into trouble. Someone's going to, accidentally fight with somebody else. And then it's not like they can just walk away and leave that person, So I just feel like, it's gotten to a point where it's like even the innocent get caught in a crossfire. So it's like we need to do more than just, all right, I'm going to talk to this person and then you can go influence another person. It's like, no, we actually have to put things in place to actually make sure these things don't occur, because it's unfortunate. No one should have to lose, their son, like 2 sons within like 6 months.
So dumb.
Like you haven't even grieved the first one. You haven't even been able to grieve the first one and you're already having to grieve a second. Like it's just so unfortunate. It's terrible. And both families are losing as well, because now this family have lost, 2 kids who are being buried and another one's probably going away for life. So it's,
I agree. And I think there's also like a problem underneath that as well, which is like the influence of like drugs, alcohol, and so on as well. And I think that's something that all this, fights, violence that's going down, that's what they have in common. Someone is on something. Even with that situation, that person was on something. You know what I mean? So that's like the number one problem over here. And then after that, we can go up. You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, cool. You got to tackle one by one. You get what I'm saying? And there's so many layers to it. There's the mentality. There is there is the drugs. There's the
Parental
alcohol.
structure,
There is
all the
the
influences,
structure. How you grew up with homes, family, and everything. So it's almost like, okay, cool. Where can we? Where is our focus? Because you can't focus on 10 different things. You can only focus on one. And then after that, go into a second one after you kind of, got a good idea of it. And I think that's why a lot of these programs, it's not that they're failing, but it's like they're not focusing on the right issue. They're focusing on an issue, but they're not focusing on an issue that's, that number one issue. I don't know if there is a number one issue, but they're focusing on something like, It's like, oh, that's like the down on the list. Let's focus on that top to why they're doing this. You know what I mean? So that's why, that's why there's 1,000 of them out there, 1,000 programs, and everyone's screaming, wasn't it working? First, you got to understand. You have to understand the community first. And then from there, you can start looking at the issues, and then you can start tackling the issues properly and get the people, the community leaders from that
lead
community to come in and lead that program.
Yeah.
All these programs, who do you see that's leading those programs? You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's what we gotta look into.
Facts.
True.
Nothing, bro. But no, condolences to that family.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
for sure.
It's,
For sure.
I mean, what can you even say?
Yeah.
It's very, very crazy. But especially during this season, during this time of the year we've had, it's like that.
Yeah.
That's mad. So I
It's
mean,
a- it's
if
a
anyone-
terrible year for
If
them.
anyone is listening to us and they actually do know them, like, yeah, please reach out to them.
Yeah.
Look after that kind of family there. So
Sure.
yeah, man. But hey, yeah,
is that
man,
us?
y'all stay safe, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
too.
Yo, I don't want to be hearing no crazy things about anybody here, bro. Anyone around us, for real. Like,
Everybody stay safe.
yeah, no, I just put myself in that shoes. I'm like, bro, man, that was, yeah, I'm not trying to ever bring that kind of news back to my parents, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's mad, you know?
It's heartbreaking.
Mad thing, bro. Man.
All right. Thank you for joining us for another episode.
We're gonna have to redo our wrap up next time.
Yeah, we'll do
Yeah.
it for
Yeah,
the start of the
bro,
year.
I was trying to
Yeah,
look through that.
Proper
I
research.
can't
There's
find
too
it.
much content to look through.
Smile
Yeah.
got some homework. Listen to 10 different albums.
So yeah, Mark can sit out for that part. You can do the switching or something.
Hey man, take care. 2021, we got new things in the works.
Yeah.
Put it that
yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
Yeah,
But put a caveat: if we get our stuff together,
No. We will get our stuff
will,
together.
definitely.
2021.
when we get our
It's
stuff
a new
together.
season.
The whole thing's coming together, man. Thank you for watching. We hope you guys have had a phenomenal Christmas
Yes.
and
Yo,
a great,
hope you've
Have a
enjoyed
great New
TDP
Year.
for the year.
Yeah.
a great New Year's Eve coming up, and
Love y'all, man.
stay safe, whatever you decide to do. And shout out to you, shout out to your family, and shout out to God.
Shout out to God
Shout
and
out to
DM.
God.
And we'll catch
Yeah,
you
man.
guys next year.
We love y'all.
Peace
Thank
out.
y'all for 2021. We